Oh, Wrath gets it today. Good job. Okay. Hi, Wrath. Hi, Yuki. Today is a stress test day. So we're going to the worst of the worst laggy worlds to see if I can not lag. Well, at least I saw the VIP ticket today. Hi, Nomasu. Hi, me and Kelly. Hi, Octal. Hi, Swordfish. It's a Yulind. Hi, Smash. I did just have an idea for the VIP ticket. What if I just manually turned it on every day, 5 minutes into stream? It's kind of annoying, and I don't like the idea of manually doing it. But, you know, it'd have more people here, and it's like okay, guys, all right, get ready. Go, 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 go. Sex on the beach, let's go. You mean Beckseach? What is Beckseach? Hi, Elder. Oh my god, guys, my frames. I have them. Hi, Bismuth. Okay. Hi, Dove. It's so much cooler today. Hell yeah. Okay. Dang, that water simulation in the background is pretty good from afar. Oh, this is like a wave prefab that came out a bit ago. A couple months ago at this point. And it looks so good. But now I crave hugs. Hugs, you say. Hi, Trombe. You don't know about Beckseach? I can't say I do. Just increase the cost of it? I feel like it's already pretty expensive. I always forget this map, like, plays the music when you pop in, and then it just stops. That's okay. This could... Tell me if that's too loud. I don't think it will be, but... So this whole time it was a silly little loose cable. I don't think it was loose. I think it just needed a refresh of being unplugged and plugged back in. I don't think it was loose, but... Okay, that camera looks good. And then, pins, pin 2. Anchor world. Dolly. Resolve. Advanced. Import. Paste. Play pause. 13, 14, 15. Oh, these look fucking weird with the doodad. Hi, Smug. I want to be facing this way. I want to be facing with my back to the ocean. Is someone using my fucking Xbox account or something? Because if I just get a random quest complete notification. Also, PC building news. I'm not entirely convinced that my power supply is compatible with my motherboard. I'm having some trouble making these connections without forcing it. Valid concern. Hopefully it works. It can feel really like, oh, this doesn't feel right. Ka-chunk. You have to put some muscle behind it. Now I crave hugs. Usually for 1K days, some people has more points than you think. Oh, I know people have a lot of points, but it's not about them, Wrath. It's about the new people. I don't want the people that, like... I want the people that are, like, coming in, you know, have been here for 2 months, to not be like, oh, a VIP ticket is 100,000 points? I'll be able to afford that after a month. It's... If people have 1,000,000 points, you know, great, good for them. But it's the price is where it is because I need new people to be able to afford it. Which is why the best thing to limit it is, you know, time. Make it so that, you know, it's the one of the day, the first of the day, or what I'm considering now is, you know, that 5-minute marker. You have people sit here 10 minutes before you start stream. Ain't no way new people get it. Well, so their first day, no, of course not. But if somebody's been here like for 5 days and they're like, how do you choose which outfit? And we're like, oh, you picked the VIP ticket. Oh, I never even see that. Yeah, you got to be here at the start. Okay, that's something you can do next day, Wrath. That's something that, like, once you know about it, that's like, I could do that tomorrow. If the points is just too expensive to, you know, slow down the people that have 1,000,000 points because they've been here for 3 years, that just completely blocks out new people. It means some of the pin connectors on the motherboard, and they can be pretty hard to insert. That's the one. Hi, Senro. This still doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't for me either. It's also a bunch of wires. I still haven't figured out what they're even for yet. God, I wish I was streaking right now. It's too hot for clothes. 3 consecutive. Yeah, 3 consecutive is crazy to me, Swordfish, because I feel like you're here every day. What's up? If you have a modular PSU, and you can plug in the cables you need. No idea, this is my first attempt at building a PC. I'm mostly just winging it. You're watching a lot of YouTube videos, right? Hi, Excite. If you need any help not fucking over your build, let me know. Hi, Smile. I know this music is from Mario Sunshine, Jelly Toe Beach. It is not Jelly Toe Beach, it is Gelato Beach, you freak. Hi, Smile. You have people sit here for 10 minutes. Same username on Discord? Yeah, check Yuli's Discord. Okay. We're standing in water. We don't have crazy frame loss. We have our dolly going. Life is good right now. This is fantastic. Let's get stretching. Sadly, no Tails today. Normally we'd play Tails on Cairo's stream, but it is my father's birthday today, 7-11, and so I'm going out to dinner with them. Ugh. What'd you change? No kidding, Namasu. The link box on the big screen, the cable that goes to the headset, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. That was it. That was, for whatever reason, that fixes the frames. I have no idea why. I've unplugged all the other parts of the big screen, right? I've unplugged the connection here at the headset. I've unplugged the connection, the 2 USBs and the display port to the computer, but the cable to the link box, unlinking that and plugging it back in, that is the one that fixes the frames. That does not make sense to me, but, you know, I'm not going to argue with results. Congrats, many birthdays this month. Maybe loose connection in that particular spot. I don't think it was loose, because, I mean, it's tight as fuck in there. It's like, I thought it was going to break it unplugging it. My guess is that you had yanked it a bit and it was loose. Wow, well then, well, so here's the thing. It's not like it was permanently bad frames. It was like, I would get on VR chat, I would have good frames, and then certain activities would, like, push the data transfer limit, and then that would make it bad. So, like, seeing water shaders was, like, just, oh, I'd watch my frames go down in real time, and they'd never come back. But, like, I'd get on VR chat and have great frames. Like, I'd be fine. I don't fully get it, but it's working. Wow, well then, LOL, nice. And my birthday recently too. Can't wait to get bullied at Phoenix Palace tomorrow. Hell yeah. Ugh. First a bit of gunk dust that got into it. Living the days indeed. Electronics are weird. Hi, Kyle. That is also surprising me because I don't know how something would get in there, but I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm not gonna pretend to be like an expert on the thing that's like, no, that's impossible. That couldn't be the case because it just doesn't make sense. Okay. Ankle lifts. I was watching Games Done Quick yesterday. I missed the Wind Waker speedrun. And I went to go back and watch that, but they don't have it on the YouTube yet. Are you doing Max Incline? Same scam yesterday's peoples? I am! And I meant to add that as I was setting up, and then I forgot. But thank you for reminding me. Yes, we are launching Max Incline today. Guh, Cakeland. Okay. Fuck, why am I typing Lind so often? Because you have fun putting Lind at the end of your words. You are not alone in that. Gooblind? Alright, you've crossed the line. Lindaholic. I finally achieved the Gooblin Streakland. Are you proud, Lind, of me? Smile, I'm always proud of you. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? I want a drink. What? Suffix Lind. Booty? I'm surprised that emote's allowed. Usually they ban any emote that has booty in the name. Asa. As the wise Gigi once said, he's so flat, it's freaking awesome. Will Seppi's emote make a return as a 7TV emote? You know, it could. There's no reason it can't, right? I probably should do that. We're at arm pulls. Then everyone can enjoy the steppies. Pog. Then everyone can enjoy the steppies. Okay. Lunges. Ugh. Oh. I felt a pop doing that one. Ugh. Two. I was gonna talk about something. It's on top of my head and I can't remember what it is now. Back alarm went off. Three. Whoa. My balance feels bad today, and I don't know why. Talking about you by the not national line. Oh, you're saying an alarm for my back, you know, with feeling a pop. That's an alarm. I see. I think. Yes? No, I just have, whenever I do the lunge where I step forward with my left, I have something that clicks kind of lower back right side. I kind of like the pop. Okay, long lunge. Three, 4, 5. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Hamstrings. Oh, I fucking felt that in my hamstrings, fucking squatting down for this one. Plans for today. We're gonna walk. We're gonna nap. We're gonna go have dinner. And then I'm gonna get on for game night. So how was World Hop last night? It was very short. We did go to a lot of worlds. There was kind of... Every world felt like we were kind of blazing through it, being like, oh yeah, cool hangout world, next. And then there was one map that the others really liked. I was kind of like, it's okay. But it was, we were there for like a while. But World Hop was very short. It was also 2 hours early because Cass and Core had plans. So I was sleeping in desktop. I woke up at GDQ, saw that she'd been live for 20 minutes. And, you know, I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? Why are we doing this already? So I showed up and I was there for desktop the whole time because I hadn't done any of my troubleshooting stuff yet. I hadn't recalibrated my rooms or done the firmware updates, which I wasn't actually able to do the firmware update, but I'll try again maybe today? I don't know. What, eating dinner? Huh? I managed to actually catch the World Hop stream last night. I said hi to you. I had Patty Vacky feeling. Hey, when that happens, I always panic when I wake up late for something like that. Even if I woke up at the right time. I woke up at the right time. They just started early. Hello. And so, it was good. We went to, if I check the worlds... They went to a few before I got there. When I got there, it was Oxymore by Jean-Michel Jarre? I don't know. It came out January... Oh, wait, what? Okay, it was published in 22. It was updated January this year. That one was okay. Then we went to Someplace Better, then Spiderwood, then, Where We'll Go, and that was kind of where we finished up. But they'd done like 3 before I got there. Hi, Joe. Hi. Dedge. Yeah, but FOMO kicks in. Error sign deletes for apartment. One less thing to stress? Hell yeah. Angie Wave. Can you join because Core turned age verification back on? But at least I got to watch on the stream. I sat on my foot and now I'm paying for it. Congratulations on the apartment, Edge. Good job. I'm like floating just a little bit. Okay, that looks good. We did hamstring, we're at toe touch. I'm doing it. I'm touching the ground. Ugh. He's trying to walk on water. Throw cheese at him. I mean, it's VR chat. I could just do that. I just play space myself up and be on the water. Wait, that would actually go hard. What if I just found a place where I just play space up to the water? That'd look fucking sick. Hi, ball deer. Stair smash. 240 square feet with 54 square foot glass balcony. 640 USD plus utilities. 640, that's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's Finnish prices, not US, so that's not like, whoa. I mean, it still is. I don't know. But, no, that sounds nice. It's, I remember my apartment was like 800. I didn't really need the full 800. It was nice to have that extra like 100, but 640 is insane. Well, if it was US prices, it'd be insane. I need to put clothes on and go to work. Enjoy your walkies. Goodbye, swordfish. I hope work goes fast. You'll end up obtaining a beard and a robe now. Beard and a robe now? Huh? Oh, because it's walking on water like Jesus. Okay. Morning, Lind. Hi, Techno. So the delete one waypoint dolly thing is working out great. 640 is insane. It is. I do think it could be raised a little. This is the problem where it's like, God, I really should just be able to do it myself, because it's a little. My head's close to the top, and the feet are a little high. But that's such a minor thing that I'm like, I'm not gonna ask Octal to redo it, but it's placing is just a little off. Well, they did convert it to USD for you. Yes. That's not what I'm saying. 640 by US prices is insane, but they're not in the US. So like, that might be common over there. Bus is like 30 minutes from the city center. It's gonna take time to do for school, but closer city is like 230 USD more per month. Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. Finnish price, it's okay. All new COD fans. I'm getting shit on by the old COD fans, and then BO2, and it's cinema. Hell yeah. But no, the Octal, deleting the 15th waypoint is working great. It makes it not do the jump. It makes it smooth. I have the JSON file just in my documents, and I just go in and copy path, import, delete point, and it works flawlessly. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy when I get to use it because I'm not fucking lagging my balls off. Where it splits? Oh. Oh. Hell yeah, it looks great. Thank you. No more lag issues, it's all good. Hi, Chewy. Everything seems to be good. I'm like looking down and at water, and I'm not losing any frames. So yeah, I think the lag issue's fixed. Ugh. I think Micaiah came in clutch and solved that issue. Do I think it's the stupidest solution possible? Yes. Yes, I do. No more lag issues here. To explain what the fix was. Oops, that's the wrong one. I don't know how clear you guys will be able to see this, but you have the big screen, you have the cable, you have the link box, you have the PC, and it has 3 cables coming from it. So this is the big screen here. If I disconnect and reconnect it here, it doesn't do anything. If I disconnect and reconnect these, it doesn't do anything. If I specifically disconnect and reconnect the single cable here to the link box, disconnect, reconnect, lag's gone. I don't understand why specifically that connection is the fix, but that is the fix. How much you'd say average U.S. student take loans, except after benefits, etc., and take €200 per month? Well, let me put it this way, Air, to survive. A student does not get their own apartment unless mommy and daddy pay for it. A student is most likely going to get a dorm room or flat that they share with up to like 7 to 11 other students. Like a student on their own having an apartment on their own is like well, that doesn't fucking happen. It's let me put it this way. A similar apartment, that similar size in some cities, Air, would be like 1,500 a month. You know, it can go up to 2,000 a month based on area. But like 640 is like, damn, that's like a fucking crack house in the US for what you get with that price. That's like a dilapidated, no front door, black mold on the wall house, $640 a month. Does that mean I can come hang out for beach day without lagging you? You could, yeah. You never were lagging me, but so it wasn't like you couldn't before, but the equivalent of turning it off and on again. Those tech support guys were right all along. The port was goofing up, but at least it's fixed now. A black mold makes you into a genius. No, it doesn't. This one's built in 2020. Built in 2020? Oh my god, add another 300. I can testify. Inhaled it, and it made me a genius. Hi, Friday. Didn't make Raul genius, though. I saw a post recently of this guy who's like, man, my job is working me so hard. I just, I'm getting headaches lately. I'm short of breath. I'm nauseous all the time. It just seems like I work such a long, hard day. And then I get home and I can't do anything. I'm just petrified by fucking anxiety and, illness. I just feel so bad for my job. And then they were moving their apartment, and the bookshelf in the room, just the whole back wall behind the bookshelf was black mold, and they were just like, fuck! Because she never had the potential to be a genius. When I moved into my apartment, it was $700 a month. Now what I'm in is like a bit over 700 square feet. When I was in an apartment, it was $1,100 a month. This was 2019. And then that went up to $1,200 after 2 years. And then the fourth year, so it was $1,100 for 2 years. Third year was $1,200. The fourth year, they were like, we want to increase it to $1,300. And I was like, I don't even have this job anymore, so I'm fucking out. Bye. I am told, and that was 2022. I am told now that it's like $1,800 or something, and I'm just like, Jesus. Yeah, no, prices, everything expensive now. I'll fix my cable by twisting this connection. What did we just do? Forgot what we just did. I didn't freeze, I'm just thinking. We did splits. We're at Kimmy's ranch. Lived here for 10 years and it's up to 900 now. That's not that bad if it's gone up from 700 to 900 over 10 years. That's, it could be a lot fucking worse. I don't remember where you are, Trambe, but I did see, this'll piss you guys off. I saw a post from somebody who, in their apartment, they got an email that was like, hey everybody, because of the new data centers in the state, electricity's more expensive. We need to charge $40 more per month for every tenant. Because, electricity's just going up. Sorry. And it's just like, oh, fuck off. I think having your own apartment would be better for the last part. The Wind Waker randomizer run was super cool. I haven't seen it. I want to see the VOD of it at some point. Probably today. know a lot of the tricks they use too. I can do most of them, but I'm not familiar with every single use case of Wind Waker dives and storage. Also, the one shot in the sploosh kaboom was bog. I would think having your own apartment would be better for the last part. Wait, I shouldn't be encouraging that. Oh, I missed what Eric said. Oh, I could apply to dorm or student housing. Those take time. I need an apartment next month. Try my luck next semester. Get cheaper Aldo dorm. Slash dish because fuck people. The problem is the dorms could be hit or miss. You could get just the worst, horrendous, just awful roommate that makes you fucking miserable. Or you could get your best friend for life, the guy that ends up being, you know, the best man at your wedding. And in your 60s, you go on hiking trips with them. It is such a massive toss-up in what you get for a roommate that... Is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. For my college roommate, he was a best friend. We got along great for many years. I moved away and we didn't really play a lot of the same online games, so we wouldn't talk for months on end. I moved back to Missouri and I didn't really want to hang out IRL, but I was down to hang out off stream and, you know, play Risk of Rain and stuff. I think he's kind of going through it, and he took it out on me a little bit, and, well, he doesn't show up around anymore. Hey, in good news, though, the AI millionaires are building funny bunkers because they fear us. What if we gave data centers a mini nuclear reactor they can have? Makes you wonder how much of that is actually true. Seems like some companies are just using AI as an excuse to raise prices. Cough, cough, 3 massive RAM producers, cough, cough. Yeah. The Mario Maker troll level showcase was super cool too. Nobody was expecting them to actually use the co-op mode. Coincidentally, the Kaiser Mario ROM hacks were also using a co-op mod. What is even more impressive for SMW. A better idea. We give them a mini nuclear bomb. I have an idea. We put a timed failsafe in all their nuclear bunkers. That after 2 years, it just fucking releases poison gas that fucking... No, this doesn't solve anything. This just gets back at them. But it doesn't fix anything. We're at Cami Stretch. Hi, Fran. Is the toxic gas conversation from yesterday? No. I don't think so. Alright, now we're at squats. I have a better idea. We give them a mini nuclear bomb. Dude, it just got suddenly dark in my room. Is it like about to start storming outside? Got today's Wordle in 5. Good morning, Oku. Good job last night. I was passing out. I left 20 minutes before the end of your set, and I was really mad about it. But I literally, like, fucking... I literally, like, had my, hand on my head like this, and just fucking, like... And I was like, okay, I'm getting out. Before I fucking fall out of my chair and break my headset, I'm getting out. But I did have fun. I did really like what I heard. Good morning, Yulind. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Tech. It was a difficult word. I think I got it on 5 as well. Hi, Whisper. Oh, Yulind. You know, I think instead of toxic gas, make them huff fentanyl or weed gases in Minecraft, obviously. I just want the guys building their bunkers to cut corners so that money goes to other places. It's the hardest part of the set, but also I feel you. Sat through most of the Vi set and immediately passed out just before it ended. I don't know what it was. It was like the first 30 minutes of your set, I was like, yeah, this is fucking great time. I'm here with all my friends. This is amazing. And then like just right at the 30-minute mark, it was just like, dude, oh. I can't keep my eyes open. I want their bunkers to be built by Vault-Tec. Oh, we're at Squats. Hi, Techno. I don't want them to have bunkers. I want that money to just go invested into, like, making the world a better place. What the fuck is wrong with them? Oh, fuck, someone is behind you. Is it Kyle? It is. It is Kyle. Don't worry, Yulind, the bunkers are only on private islands. Very distracting. Crazy part of the set was watching you get gangbanged by 5 guys. That didn't happen, Oku. Do you want it to at your set? Fuck yeah, wave. Hello, Kyle. Hug. I'm just now imagining a DJ. Yes, it'll be a mosh pit, but it's a combat. I'm just imagining a DJ at an event that's like this. It's like, everybody give it up for our, special dancers. And it's just, femboy fucking takes all their clothes off and just starts getting railed by 3 people. And it's just like, whoa, what a progressive set. I don't know how the fuck, but a Finnish grocery store truck made its way to motherfucking Iraq, and the dead leader was transported with it? Huh. Your crotch is very bare? 1, hi, Rick. 2, what? What did you just fucking say? Huh? Your nut is hanging out. It is not. This is the stream safe version. You can't fool me. There is no nut. Someone looks at Yulind getting railed like, I think I understand the message being conveyed in relationship to music being played. Wow. They just both put their dicks in that guy's ass at the same time. What do you think the DJ was trying to convey with that? I think he's trying to talk about, how hard life can be and the problems we all face day to day in our daily lives. Dealing with our job, our families. Very tropical DJ society. We're talking about Oku, who had a DJ set yesterday, Rick. More important question. Why is the nut singular? There is no nut. But there is nut. I'm so sorry for that joke. Hi, Yuli. Hi, I see fire. Abs, check. Big tits, check. Horse, X. Yep, that's me. The penises represent the 2 wolves inside all of us. The 2 wolves represent the penises gangbanging us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see. Hi, Yuli. Hi, big tits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, simple. 1 giant sperm comes out instead of a load. Oh, if that helps. Hi, I see. Good morning, Jack. Yuki, wave. I see fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was actually panicking for my turn last night. I was nervous to fuck it up because I've had blunders in my last few sets, but it went perfect. Wait. So when I was like, is this your mom spaghetti moment? You're actually like stomach turning, just like, no, not at all. AFK, I get water. Hi, Dirt myself. I know a lot of streamers get like that, Oku. I know a lot of streamers look at, the go live button, and it's very, difficult. It's very, nerve-wracking for them. I have kind of circumvented that issue in that I stream every day, right? And so To me, it's just like, oh, it's the same thing I did yesterday. To me, it's like brushing my teeth. There's no build up to it. You just do it. But for a lot of streamers, you know, they take a week off and, you know, they come back and they're just like, oh God, what if it's all different? What if it's not the same? And so it's one of those things that, oh, so I should do a live event every day? I mean, if you could, you would not have that issue of being nervous because you just did it so recently. So like, oh, it's just like last night. This is less advice and more so like completely unrelatable issue for me because my method of performance for people is just so wildly different. I want to be like, hey man, I understand that fear, I get it, but it's just like, I can't relate with it, sadly. But, you know, I know it's a struggle. I know a lot of people deal with it. I know I'm the fucking weird one in this situation. AFK, I get water. Flower pad hug. There are two wolves inside of me. One is gay and the other is also gay. Damn, these furry conventions are really hands-on. I see love. Computer doing better, Yuli. It is not the computer. It was the headset. And yes, literally just taking a cable to the link box and unplug, replug. Works. Not at the headset, not at the computer. Specifically, the connection to the link box had to be reconnected. Holy shit, water and frame rate, what happened? I literally just unplugged a cable and plugged it back in. Yep, a weak techno. Anyway, Lurky, I have a campaign to prep for. I don't want to spoil any potential news due to my unmedicated rambles. Have fun, Yuli. Bye, Yuki. Have fun. Yeah, I was happy for Yuli. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm almost mad that that's the solution, but it's like, you know what? I have a fix, and so I'm mostly happy. Wow, that's such a strange thing. I have 2 more full days all to myself before my roommate comes back home. Needless to say, I am making the most of it. Hell yeah. I have my roommates, my parents with me. In about a week, they're going to California for 5 days. And so in 5 days, I'll have the place to myself again. Did you do hamstrings? I sure did. We've done 2 squats is where we're at. And so I am very eager to have those 5 days, but they're going to be so short. They're going to fly by, sadly. Hi, Archangel. Squats. Let's get back to squats. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take replugging a cable over having to spend 1 to 2K on a new GPU or something. True. Angel hug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta get ready to blow your back out for a week straight then. Tracking? There we go. Shoosh, you can't just say that. Icy point. Okay, that was 3. We're at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to hydrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already feel like I blow my back out doing the fucking donkey kicks. Do you ever look at monster designs for some gachas and how they're super muscular? Like, this was very intentional. What are you trying to say, Oku? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On one hand, I kind of feel like monsters being muscular is natural, because like a monster would be muscular, wouldn't it? Now, if you're saying muscular in a sexy way, like very defined abs, I've probably looked at a monster too like that. I'm gonna say porn for ZZ. Genshin is a freebie. There's probably been a monster too that I'm like, I look at that and I'm like, That was very, like, yes, that was intentional. I think in most cases, no. Because, like, I just would expect monsters to be muscular. But there's definitely some things where I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you made that to, like, you know. That one's for the fans. That one's for the monster fuckers. Also, yes, I'm awake. Early, but for a specific thing that's happening. My mom in the hospital has bought me breakfast, so I have to wait for it. Oh. I technically, when you guys were buying me food when I didn't have the car, I technically have just pocketed like $40 of that and haven't bought food. And on one hand, I'm like, I feel like I should buy food with that. On the other hand, it's like, there was a day where like 3 people bought me food and I was like, guys, I can't buy food all in one day. But like, I do feel like I owe you guys a McDonald's lunch. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. Maybe that's just me trying to convince myself to like buy DoorDash. Mike Wazowski is fan service. Goodness. I've yet to go to sleep. Oh, then go to fucking sleep. Hi, Naya. Who's that person in the back with the 2 chest pool floats? That's Lego Kyle. I think we've done 6. We've got 4 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo. I just want to make sure you are okay. As long as you're good, I'm happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Space Fish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, I can't sleep just yet. Need to survive long enough to game with friend, then I perish. Well, take a nap now. Take a nap for like an hour, 20 minutes. We're at the donkey kicks and plank. Ugh. I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow. I don't really want to go to the grocery store tomorrow, but I'm starting to run out of stuff. I ran out of chocolate milk. I ran out of water flavoring. I'm good on burritos. If I sleep longer than 15 minutes, we're returning to the realm of the awakened. Tragic. How about some fruit? Ew. No. Ugh. Appreciate the idea, though. No, I get it, you know. It's a skill issue that not everybody can overcome. Some people can't take a 20-minute nap. Ugh. 9. I am a skill issue. Good night, Keelan. Good night, Elder. Sleep well. Ugh. I forgot to check when I started this one. I'm gonna say 2. Oh, I hear thunder now. People tolerate me best. Shut the fuck up, Icy. You know that's not the case. I'm gonna start timing you out for like Debbie Downer messages like that. Not being able to tolerate lactose is a literal skill issue, because you can build tolerance for it. You can remove skill from that sentence. 5. Ugh. Ugh. Hi, Clem. Good day, Yulind. How goes it? Are you surviving the heat? I don't have a problem with the heat. I'm very happy right now. Because it seems like all of my tech issues have been resolved. Lucky bastard. It's, okay, it gets hot here in North Carolina. But, like, I'm inside an AC. Right now it's 84 Fahrenheit. According to my computer temperature thing that I do not trust in the slightest bit because it just locks up. Hi, Stava. Lucky bastard. Hi, Brown. I'm also very happy right now. I had a nice view. Goodness. I do apologize, though. You helped me set it up. I should know better than to take the bait. Grr. Star Wave. 9. Really is a wonder. On a world that someone can have a fully VR experience, stream their astral line, and think, I fully stocked up on food. Item requiring collaboration for 3 distant countries to manufacture. Yeah. Ugh. 8. Okay. And then we have the plank. If it makes you feel better, Icy. Tell it when you're being a bummer because you're still fun most of the time. Fun, X'd out, cozy, top tier. I think you're fun, Icy Fire. I don't know why you're so hard on yourself. Alu. And then laugh, hug, kiss. Stava, I did like 2 more delves on my paladin. And I'm just collecting 250 gear and like, I'm doing these tier 8 delves with an item level of like 170. And it's like such a fucking struggle. But it literally is just the Valera carry squad. Gear just falls from the sky now. Yeah, and because I'm prod, I can do these tier 8s. Oh, I missed the 53 rollover. That's okay. I'm kind of just enjoying laying in the water. Ah! That wave went really high. I'm kind of just, you know, because I'm prod, I can get away with getting it even faster. 20 seconds. 20 seconds and then we'll plank. God, fucking arching my back like this feels good though. Four, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes. 54 to 57. Hi, DJ. Hey, Yulind waifu, how's your weekend going so far? It's good! My father's birthday is today, so I'm going to a restaurant tonight. I was at my friend's rave last night. No control. Music was good, friends were good. I was at World Hop yesterday. I seem to have fixed my tech issues. I'm in a very good mood right now. You're gonna wish your dad a happy birthday from all of us? No. Just from me. I want him to know that I love him more than the rest of you. Am I hard on myself? I see myself as bland. I have a monotone voice that makes me feel like I lack in any personality. Drop this conversation here because I'd rather listen to Keely be awesome. Let me ask you this, Icy. I don't think you're bland. But if you were, do you think that's a bad thing? Because I'll tell you right now, I look at people that are bland or boring as stable. I look at them as literally non-problematic and often ideal. To a lot of people, that's what they want. Good morning, Cairo. Well, I hope your father has a good birthday. I think he will. Oh yeah, I built a mailbox yesterday. We put in the post in the cement fort. Good morning, Cairo. Good morning, Cairo. 90 seconds down. 90 more to go. Technically 80 seconds now. Hey, Icy. Hey, Cairo. Am I bland and boring? I don't think so. Hi, Dory. Bark, 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 bark. One more minute. Wow, so you're saying I am not stable. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is boring people, and that's air quotes with that. You guys can't see my hands, but I'm doing air quotes. Boring people are like guaranteed stable. And even that's not a guarantee. Cement, that's concrete, baby. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. Dora, you bark. DJ Love. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, the water's gonna hit me in the face. I think Icy is a cool homie. Same thing with you and Waifu and Cairo. Why does Dora have to be so loud? Do you want them? What? Do you want them to be quiet? So comfy. Also, I know I have 12 inclines set up. I'm like, wow, I don't want to get on the treadmill just yet. Who would win, Junkyard Dog or Goblin? Goblin. Back, I got water. Get some Pepsi and some Nico Nico Ni. Old man yells at Goblin. Oh, the water going over your eyes darkens the camera too from the filter. I know. Yuli, the waves are splashing us. They're splashing me! You can deal with it. You don't want to get splashed in the waves with me? It'll be fun. What? You should stretch your legs. I just did! We just spent an hour stretching. Water gotta be comfortable. Cause you don't give no shit. Just laying there. Fish have sex in that water? Fuck. I'd be down to have sex in this water. I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna splash you. I do like that famous wrestler Junkyard Dog. Okay. But the salt? Did you do the splits? I sure did. What is that emote? Leg L? Okay. Oh, I see it now. Check in with your lifeguard, Yuli. See if the 2 life preservers are doing okay. Okay, now call Yuli. I'm completing the final step of VR chat. Oh my goodness. Drink lots of water when you drink. I want a mermaid to love me. I know, DJ. I know. Wait, no. I need to go here. I cannot turn that on. Dolly, stop. Pins. Oh, I've kind of got my pins backwards now. That's fine. I just need to remember that. Let's go to crates. New instance. Also, I just heard fucking thunder. Portal. Also, the Gelato Beach music makes me want to take Flood and spray the entire beach to see if there's blue coins in the sand. There's gotta be at least one. Hiya, Beachland. Hi, gamer. Yeah, chat. So what happened yesterday? Was a short stream? What happened is that the tech issues were so bad that I just couldn't get through it. And we did kind of solve it by the end. However, we had another issue pop up that was just like, even though we fixed the main frames per second issue, we could not, like, I was tilted. There was another, like, base station issue that was like, what the fuck is this? And so, it was kind of just like, you know what? We've been struggling for so long. Let's just call it a short day. It was like an hour of, like, troubleshooting anyway, so it's just like, I'm ready to be done. Oh, well, maybe one day I'll meet a cute mermaid waifu. We will get it on. Hey, Techno. But no, it was all tech issues. They seem to be fixed. They seem to be all good now. I no longer feel bad about missing Yes I Do to sleeping in. I see. You should never feel bad about missing a stream. Guys, is Icy problematic? Is this guy just problematic? Yes. Hi, Lugs. Yes. Yeah, I'm about ready to start. I was rated a 2 for a reason. A rainbow bean. Okay. Let's have one last drink of the good water. Rainbow bean, rainbow floof. I was rated 2 for a reason. Don't feel special. I was also given a 2. Hey, smile. You're gaslighting again. You were rated a 1 and then jokingly giving a 2, but not actually a 2. Let it be on the record that you are a 1, not a 2. Feel special. I was given a 0. Did I give you a 0, Techno? I feel like you'd actually be a 1. Because you used to do that thing that I didn't like, that I was like, I don't like it when you do this. And then you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were joking. Now you're a 0. But you used to be a solid 1. Was VIP ticket always 20K or was it 25K? VIP ticket is 20K. Outfit redeem is 25K. You only see one of them on any given day. Hi, Lugs. If it is a VIP ticket, that is on a day where you don't get a choice of the outfit. Either I have a new outfit that I want to walk in for 3 days, or it's a beach day and we're walking in a beach outfit. If it's not one of those two situations, you get to choose the outfit, and thus it's, 5K extra price on it. But I don't want to charge you the full 25K price when you don't have your choice in the outfit. What? Hi, Max. It's even more special because I get to join you, sweetheart. Can't gaslight anyone. I'm not an emotional manipulator. I've improved. I wonder what my rating is. It's 0. I'd be like Fry from that freaking Futurama episode when he's getting it on, the cute mermaid Umbriel. Umbriel, you can make a mermaid out of a mermaid.
Steal a hook from Yulind.
Oh, I see. Also, hey, Lugs. What do you mean, steal a hug? They're just yours for the taking.
Oh, so sweet. I'm only gonna be able to hang out for a short while today because I gotta go in to work OT this weekend.
Work! It's Saturday!
Yeah.
It's a holiday!
Is it a holiday?
7-Eleven, like the gas station. That should be a federal holiday, right?
They give out free slushies every time that it's 7-Eleven.
My camera is right there, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just wanted you to know where it was.
I mean, go on this side of you. This is where you want me. Anyway, Yeah, supposedly, from what I remember last, you could, as long as it's like some kind of glass of any type, you could take it in, and I think they fill the entire thing. So if you're into slushies, there you go. You can take your cup in, and they'll like fill the thing in completely all the way for free.
I would like a slushie. I don't want to go to a place for a slushie. Also, we potentially still have car issues.
Oh no.
So we took it in the mechanic. They put a new battery in it. I drove it back. The next day I went to the store, drove back, no issue. My dad, tracking. My dad tried starting it like 2 days after that and couldn't get it to start. And he was like, dude, I think it's fucking dead. And I was like, oh, damn. And then like a day after that, he's like, I actually could get it to start. So maybe it's like a bad fob key. And one of them's good and one of them's bad. And I was like, maybe this is the good key here. I know one of the keys for like the past 2 years, none of the buttons work on it. So like if you press, the lock doors button, it won't lock the doors. But if you take it into the car and put it into like the fob key insertion thing, it's like, hey, there's a key there and it'll turn on. But apparently that was, you know what I wonder? I wonder if my dad didn't try that. I wonder if he just had it in the car with him and was like, it's supposed to recognize that it's here and it's not turning on. I wonder if he
the possibility. Oh, he might not.
I'm gonna ask him after.
There's so many people that are not good with technology, so it's a very good possibility they wouldn't recognize it.
It's actually my dad's birthday today. He was born on the gas station day, and so it's a very easy birthday to remember. I'm going out to dinner with him to a restaurant.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
No, it's fine.
Because I know how much you hate restaurants.
It's not the worst thing.
Will appreciate it.
It's just like I don't want to do this right now. It's I'd rather not eat at a restaurant, but it's one of those things. It's like, oh, this will make my dad happy, so I'm okay with it. Where was I? Oh, I see. Also, hey, Lugs, sneak attack. Wait, I don't have any fight emote. Oh well, bomb. Don't you have enough beach outfits you could let someone choose?
All right, I gotcha.
I was thinking about that, Trombe. I have 3 beach outfits, so I could let someone choose. I could, and I think I've always said that anyway. What I do is I kind of just rotate between them. But if somebody was like, I want to see this beach outfit, I'd let them choose. However, I don't really have a way to basically to know you have the choice of beach outfits is to hear me talk about it at one point. I could just write a third redeem, so it's there's the VIP redeem where you can't choose outfit. There's the outfit redeem like standard, and then there's a beach redeem which costs the same, but it specifically has all the beach outfits. Miss Lynn, I finally got school shit sorted. I exist in peace until August? Hell yeah. Futurama Sode was the Deep South. We can go together. Even excluding schedule, you're the most regimented streamer I follow. Hey, only one person can call me that. Even if they just call me an idiot. Finally, someone working on Saturday like me. I don't think it's usual for Lugs. I think Lugs is just in a very not fun work situation where their company goofed, and now Lugs and one other person is paying the price for it.
And soon it'll just be me.
No.
The other person's leaving.
So you're gonna be like, hey, so I want a raise now, right?
I can try.
Yeah,
I can definitely
please try.
I mean, just rough. It's really rough.
Hi-oh. I hope everything is working fine this time, and I hope August goes super well. Everything is running smooth. I'm just catching up on chat before I adjust the camera and start walking. Anything to procrastinate the fucking 12 incline we have. Oh shit, Yulind waifu, you're right.
Well,
Lugs makes a good point. Today is 7-Eleven day at 7-Eleven. Enough to make a viewer cry, but not this year. Get back in there, tear. Solid reference. Yeah, my mom worked when I was growing up. Her boss hated when customers did stuff like that. Oof, what? So no cute tail shout creature today? Nope, they got work soon, it sounds like. If you press the lock door button, it won't lock the door. Was that a hard lesson, or did you figure it out safely? I figured it out safely. That was not a fucking, like, bear running at my car or some non-desirable person that, you know, fucking beat the shit out of me. That was just, I go to the grocery store, I get out of the car, click. Click, click. Click, click. Hard click. Shit, I guess it can't lock. Well, nobody's probably gonna do anything with the car. That's how I learned that lesson. Fob key needs a new battery then? It probably just needs a new battery.
That's a very good possibility.
Get your free Slurpees, y'all. Logitech, Lugs. Loja, also Lugs look so damn cute. Agreed! Tragic femboy. I forced to spend time outside. Wait, Yulind doesn't like Applebee's or IHOP?
How is it?
There's things I like about them, right? Like, I like the... I typically like, you know, fries, or if a restaurant has, like, macaroni and cheese, I'm all about that. You know, I like the burgers I can get, but... Shram, who is a bae. I'm just kidding. Strictly maintained off to work, then I hope it goes fast. Dead. See you next time, Techno Homie. Sen, that's good to hear, and good luck with the walkies. You got this. Oh crap, I am minutes behind with my shitter-net. Oh no.
And I can't believe that they already put you in this much incline already, right off the bat.
So it was from
Wow.
yesterday, because we didn't walk yesterday. I had 12 incline, and then walked 0.3 miles, and then we had so many tech issues. We were troubleshooting for an hour, and at that point it was like, okay, to fix the tech issues, I literally have to, like, close VR, and at 2.5 hours where we hadn't started, and I'm like Billie Jean leaning 45%, and I was just like, we'll just do it tomorrow, and I'll do the incline tomorrow. No procrastinate. Chewy Joyo Mama, sorry, I just like saying that. I'm gonna procrastinate a little, just a little bit. Could not leave a car unlocked like that. Saliva, click, click, boom. Cheese on a glizzy. I miss Perkins. Perkins? I don't know what Perkins is. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get another drink. Okay. That there.
What?
That there. That there. Did I just smack you in the face?
I think you just punched me in the boob repeatedly.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Feeling okay with violence.
No.
As
It wasn't
long
a
as
punch,
it's
it was,
on
you know,
boobs.
just a light bat. Anchor, default flying, auto level pitch. We're about here. I want it to be about there. I turn.
I'm gonna hit the vending machines now.
Oh!
Flashback!
What was... Okay, is Warudo just dead today? That's so tragic. Warudo might not be working right today. LOL. Yulind confirmed hates boobs. I don't hate boobs.
They don't hate boobs. If they hated boobs, I wouldn't be here.
You could be here or not, whether I hate boobs or not. I value my friends more than my like or dislike of their features.
Fair enough.
You got to do that on command tonight? When someone tries to jump you and black out? Fuck no. Alright. 12 incline. Is this video like crazy quiet?
Not here yet, huh?
I'm not hearing it
Yo,
at all.
Sorry. Nice.
There we go. Okay. There, I heard it.
You know. My back
Okay,
was
we're gonna try it
bothering me when I
again.
woke up this morning, So I got inside the shower.
Okay,
to
still a
see if it
flashbang.
would, like loosen it up some. It feels like a hot shower only made it worse. I don't think this is supposed to work this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't. That's not how it's usually supposed to go.
Max incline, 2.5.
I'm wondering if the additional stress is just doing that to me, making things worse with my back injury.
But boobs is the most important part of the body.
I couldn't tell you.
You like boobs, name every boob.
Stress in our
Lefty
chest,
and righty.
When we're really stressed,
It's like an animal defense mechanism. Your secret technique when cornered.
I've been there repeatedly. I think that's where I'll probably end.
Perkins is kind of like IHOP or Denny's. I'll do that with Pleiades, Cairo. They'll do the thing where they slowly walk toward me with a knife, and I go, way too close, man, way too close, flashbang!
That's not a bad idea. That could be your defensive strategy for your game.
Oh boy, finally a long
Too
time.
close. Flashbang.
Why you
Run
think I like
away.
mermaids? It's because they have good boobs and nice looking tails. You start the walk. Oh boy, finally walk time. You start the walk, I start the sleep. Good night. Good night, smile. Sleep well. But had a takeout bakery section? Perkins is kind of like IHOP or Denny's. Oh. God damn it, now I want Applebee's and IHOP 6 and 7. Yes, please.
You know, I got the strangest cramp yesterday that I don't think I've ever heard of anybody getting. My thumb kept getting a cramp on it, like from shoving wires into the framework. It's like I kept shoving wires in there because there's like these rubber things that grab and hold, and you have to like pry it open, jam the cables in there, and then my thumb kept getting a cramp, and it was just like, ow, ow.
I've gotten a cramp in my fingers from replacing a lot of outlets and light switches. Because there was back in Missouri when I first moved back with my parents, my dad and I spent like 4 days straight, just 5 hours a day replacing outlets and redoing the wiring on a lot of stuff like this. It was really fucking, probably wasn't 5 hours a day. It was probably like 3 hours for 4 days, but I remember there was a lot of like really tight pinching with my fingers that was just like, man, this fucking sucks. Yuli wants the potato pancakes from Perkins? Maybe. You know what I'm like, health thing I'm worried about. I saw a Reddit post where a guy was like, my tear duct was clogged. And I was like,
What?
I'm sorry, that's a fucking thing? And he,
I didn't know this was a thing.
yeah, he, apparently it was clogged by like, have you ever gotten like eye boogies or like gunk in your eyes?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wait, it was like a calcified inch-long lump of that.
What the fuck?
And it was like, 1, ew. 2,
Yeah.
oh, that fucking sucks. Some people have problems with their meibomian gland. I get a lot of gunk like that in my eyes from exercising in the big screen. And so now I'm like super worried, like, oh god, do I have something like that? However you spell it. Also, I just realized I
Forgot you
didn't
were
actually
Nietzsche?
start my stuff. I don't have my boxes going at all because we cascaded at the start of yesterday. I'm
Oh.
tier 1. Do I have money?
Oh, that's right. I should
do.
also be doing something like that. You know, before I cascade again, Yulind, what should, like, what things stay with me even after cascading?
Anything you get in the research here will stay,
Research.
as well as anything you get from the cascade.
So this includes tokens. I'm at 6 tokens right now.
Your tokens will stay.
Okay, so I should use the tokens on something.
Yes. Do I not have enough for payday? I don't.
I think you said crates are good, right?
Basically everything is there. What I would do, Lugs, is I would level everything together. So get all the research stations to level 1, and then get them all to level 2,
And
then get them all to level 3.
just do it evenly across the board.
Yes.
Oh. I thought there might be an advantage to having some more than others.
There could, but it's just... You'll level them fastest if you do it like that. Technically, if you really want to be sweaty with it, Lugs... I gotta jump down this portal. Well, if you really want to, you could... The very first one, where you turn in the research stuff, that would be the best one to level up first.
The first one where you turn in the research.
This one over here.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I will do this one again then.
I'd say yes, but you can kind of skip vending machine. What? Vending machine's the best one! You're so wrong for that. You know which one I skip? The one I care about the least is the combo multiplier.
Yeah, I
And
think
Cairo and
that
Hobbit
one's
are like, that's the
probably not
most
a great
important one!
Is it actually any good? Or just being trolled?
No, it is good. It's very good the more you cascade. The thing about the combo multiplier is it helps you get through the first 4 levels when you cascade faster. You know, the first time you were here, it took like an hour to get to the laser where things were automated. But if you level that thing up, you can get to level 4 in like 3 minutes.
Oh.
Promotion available.
Do these stay with you? Because I can't remember.
No, those will reset.
Okay. So their levels reset.
Okay, level 2. You can see the viz stuck near the corner of your eye. If you look close in the mirror. Vending machine always gives me tool upgrades, which I hate, which is why you upgrade it to max level, so that you can then put levels into it that affect the chances of what you get. So I never get tool upgrades. I almost always get upgrades that increase the money I get. So me running around hitting my vending machines just increases the money I get by like 150%. Because I always get 3 water bottles. I personally think combination with crate is the strongest in the game. But yeah, it doesn't fit your stream style at all. I'm not smacking boxes manually. Well, you have to when you cascade. Which is the only time I'm smacking boxes. Hi, sort of. I want to actively play at all times, lol. Oh, promotion available. I didn't even see that we got one. Wait, before I do that, I should level up these. Okay. Now we can dump a bunch of money into our tubes. Hi, highs. Hi, Ranu. Comfy Ecom. Doing what to tubes? Leveling them up. Or dump a bunch of money. I forgot what I said. But the tubes, the crate generation tubes. Man. I don't have a bunch of money invested into the AoE hit, but it's not going off that often. And it doesn't feel like it does anything when it does. I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess that's... Of the 10 hits required to break a box, when I get to hitting that other one, one less hit. Maybe if I had stacked tool strength, and it would, like, really consistently go off, like, and I'd watch it break 10 boxes, then I'd be like, okay, this is the best shit ever. But, that's not happening. Okay. Doing what to twos? Leveling them up. Just leveling them up. We're gonna promote to level 4. This is going to give us our auto laser. And then we can stop smacking stuff. Well, I have to smack stuff like just one more time.
You have to smack what?
I just promoted to level 4. So now I can get the auto laser.
Nice.
But you know, I have no money at the start of level 4. So I have to like get a little bit. Wait, was it on? Okay, it is on. And now I can AFK the game.
Wow.
Okay. Yippee.
I'm gonna wait out the timer on this last research, and then use it on the bounty levels, and see if that's pretty good. You know. I think it's either that one or let me see. I know the combos one. I still have it at level 1. I haven't invested into that one yet.
Wait, I always forget I can invest into this.
Yeah, right there. So you've never invested in this one?
No, I've invested in it once and I always forget to. I just maxed it out. I had 20 research tokens and I just took it from level 1 to level 6.
Oh, wow.
I remember seeing that and be like, oh, right, I should level this up. And I completely forgot. Okay. We are set up with our crates. We are cruising through Eastern Kingdom's beaches. Bros just posted up in a why is everyone mean to me? A post staring into the sunset. Yeah. Yeah.
Who?
You.
Oh. I was staring at crate.
Yeah, but on stream it looks like you're staring into the sunset. Okay. I had a bunch of notes yesterday. I didn't go through all of them, so I kind of saved them. I set up a mailbox yesterday.
Ooh. Is that
should...
difficult?
Not really difficult. Basically, you buy a mailbox post. You buy a mailbox. You put the post in the ground. We basically dug a hole, balanced the post in it, put a little bit of gravel in, and then poured cement filler in it. We had a little bit of a problem in that the bag of cement we had gotten wet. So half of it was like hardened. It was just a brick of cement on half the bag. I was like, well, hopefully we have enough. And we think we did, but you know, we'll see. We poured it yesterday.
As long as it's pretty deep enough, you'll be fine.
We I haven't gone to check it. I assume my dad has actually put like the mailbox part on this morning. Never just one trip to the hardware store? Yeah. Yeah, but these things don't exactly blow away in the wind. True.
Now you just need to look out for the occasional person coming by and swinging a baseball bat at it.
Oh, God. So, yeah, we built that yesterday. It was like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm out there with a shovel digging the hole. My dad told me, hey, let's go, you know. It's marked off because we did the 8-1 call before you dig. They marked off where it was okay. And so he's like, hey, I'm going to go put some clothes on and I'll meet you down there. And I was like, okay. So he had all these tools, like a drill, a knife, tape measure. And I was like, okay, I'll just grab the biggest stuff. And I grab the mailbox post as well as a shovel. Oh, promotion available. And
All right.
I carried both of them down. Wait, I need to spend money over here. I carried both of them down. Then I waited there for like 10 fucking minutes. And I'm like, man, what is taking my dad so long? So I said, fuck it, and I started digging. And I dig the hole. And, I get to a point where I'm just hitting rock. After digging like 6 inches, it's just solid rock. And I'm like, well, this sucks. And so I wait like 5 more minutes. And I'm at a point where it's like, I can't do anything. I need to go see what's going on with my dad. Like, what the fuck is taking him so long? I go upstairs. He's loading stuff into the back of his pickup truck to drive to the bottom of the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you good? And he's like, oh, I was looking for you. And I was like, dude, I've been like down there. I've like dug the hole and everything. And he's like, oh shit. So he was like upstairs waiting for me because I don't know why. But we go back
He
down.
was waiting for you to finish.
We had a rock breaker. And so I dug 6 inches down and then hit a rock, right? A rock breaker is like, imagine a weightlifting barbell. Not quite as bulky, and it's just a point. It's just like a big fucking spike. And the idea is it's heavy. You raise it up from the ground, and then you pull it down into the ground. And that point goes into a rock, and it basically breaks rocks apart.
So a manual jackhammer.
Basically, literal manual jackhammer. Rock breaker, huh? That's what you call it. Just stick tannerite in it. If you're not expecting mail, I guess. I broke apart the rock, and I was the one using the rock breaker, and that thing's like heavy, hard work. Manuel. That's the guy who broke the rock? No, I did. My dad was shoveling the debris out. And then we, put the mailbox in, balanced it with a level. I'm sitting there going, this thing does not need to be perfectly level. Our neighbors are looking at us, calling us city slickers. My dad's like, no, I want it to be level. It's got to be perfect. And so it's fucking level right now. Poured the cement mix, put in water, and then we brought stuff back up. Probably took like 30 minutes. But yeah, that was building a mailbox yesterday.
One of the things you don't think about is that one part that you mentioned right in the beginning, that you had actually reached out to somebody to make sure that there are no power lines and other stuff under there.
Yep.
Like, I never think about that possibility that, you go digging, there may be, in fact, power lines, gas lines, any of that stuff buried right underneath. And then you go dropping a spike into that, or a shovel into that, and, ooh, you have a disaster.
My dad was planning to not do that at first. And I was like, did you call before you dig? He's like, what? No. What are the odds of hitting a cable there? And I was like, you should do that, Dad. It's free. It's a provided service. And he's like, if you care about it so much, you can do it while I'm on my trip to Slovenia. And I got lazy and I didn't do it. And then he came back and I was like, he's right. What are the odds? And he's like, yeah, I did the call before you dig thing. And I was like, oh, you did it. And he's like, I had the thought of, what if we hit our neighbor's stuff and the 19 houses above us all lose internet because I was putting in a mailbox? I don't want my introduction to the neighborhood to be, I knocked off your internet for 5 days. And I was like, good thinking, that's responsible.
Who's that guy? Oh, that's the guy who knocked out the internet for an entire week.
Saminkst, stop! There was a time that someone failed to call before digging. Wiped out internet for the entire state of Missouri. All because the backup was also under construction.
Ooh.
In general, there's dirt, tape signaling that there's something under the spot. More dirt, things that don't like being shoveled. Yeah. Oh, promotion. Hi, Harley. That one's tier 8.
Already promotion.
Oh, and I can hit my vending machines. 2 cuties. True. All right. We hit our vending machines, and we smack our orbs.
Two options that I have are the bounties machine and the one for the bus over here.
I'm here
The,
too.
Boost research.
What makes you think, Kyle, I wasn't talking about you? Oh, I actually one-shot these. Oh. I didn't expect that. Hi, Dore.
Bark, 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 bark.
I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look at the distance because I want to just, like, get high without noticing. It's like, oh my god, we're already at 4.5 miles. That's crazy. And the moment I check once, it starts going up slow. I think my boosts are also good. Yep, plenty of time on those. Okay. Oh, and I can level up all these. Okay. Yeah.
Aww.
My dad was joking. He was like, "Hey, I'm sorry you didn't get your walk yesterday, but you're definitely getting a workout today." Cause slamming a rock breaker into the ground is definitely physical exertion. Holy.
Mm.
Can I turn this up? Oh, I can. I'm getting fucking crazy amounts of money. It was arm day for you? Yeah. Yeah. Pal World! Senral is here.
Oh yeah, that's
Logitech
right.
is here. I don't think Sheepy is here. So, I've been talking about Power World and, like, you know, doing a server. I don't want to pay for a server. I've kind of been of the opinion of if somebody offers to, you know, I will be very thankful for that, and, you know, we could do a server there. And I would use basically my community to basically facilitate hosting a Power World server. Power World? Yes. Don't act like you're surprised. I've seen you talking about me hosting a Power World server.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm excited.
You put a question mark.
Oh, fair enough.
Power World? Question mark?
God damn it. God damn it. And somebody stepped forward potentially willing to host a server. More so they were like, Yulind, I just realized I've been hosting a Power World server for like 2 to 3 years. They had purchased a server, played on it with friends. They were gonna cancel it. Their friends were like, wait, can we have 1 or 2 more weeks? And they're like, okay. And then after that 1 or 2 weeks, they forgot to cancel it. So they've just had a Power World server for 2 years.
Oh man.
Community Power World might urge me more to play it again. Oh jeez. And so, hi Actual Viper. Thank you for the follow. And so, me with my Minecraft server. So, One Blue Sheep has a Power World server potentially for us. Rocket Money is going to reach out. True.
Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out then on the Discord.
What the fuck I joined to? Is it Power World Day? No.
That's right. So, research boost, which gives you like the buffs and all that, or the bounty. Probably the
I would do the
research
boost.
right?
I would do the boost. Get everything to 1. And then everything to 2. Person I'm going to be playing with left yesterday for the entire weekend. Oh no. What you joined to, Viper? I joined to see a VR ass jiggle. What you joined to is my daily exercise. I walk 5 miles on a treadmill every morning. Which, I mean, hey. If you want to see an ass jiggle, every morning. Promotion available. The Power World server. That's 20. That's 49. We level up this one. It is not going to be on Sundays, like V-Rising, or Planet Crafter, or Forever Skies. When we do the Power World server, it'll be like an everyday thing. It will be an open server, and I want to do rules. I want to do rules for the server that are like, you can only play on the server for like 5 hours a day for the first week. I want the people who have a job to just not get dusted and left behind. And so, you know, the first week will be like, don't play more than 5 hours a day. After that, it'll be like, you know, in the second week, it'll be, you know, you can play the full time, but, you know, don't go past this point. And I'll have, like, level breakpoints that are like, don't go past this level. Second week, don't go past this level. And I want to wait to, like, check what everyone's doing. And if people break that, you know, just, hey, sorry, go play by yourself if you're going to play like that. Hi, Dolly! Take the Zeppelin to Undercity. We're waiting, Yulind. Someone needs to heal the cathedral part of Scarlet Crusade dungeons. Oh, God. Dolly, I've actually been playing Prop Paladin lately. I've been really liking my Prop Paladin as of late. And so I'm gearing that up. Best emoji. What is that emoji? Godriz B2A. Lugs. Can I bother you for something?
Absolutely. Always.
Can you DM me 7 TV steppies? I just need a reminder.
7 TV steppies?
Yep.
Okay.
Just 7 TV steppies.
Gotcha.
The good old okay to mine iron. Oh, we already killed Ender Dragon. Yeah, I don't want that situation. That's a nice tool to have. I really wanted to join Enshrouded. My friends were no-lifing it at the time. I had more work, so I could not. I was so under-leveled, it was not fun to go along with them, and explaining I did 0 damage. Yeah, I hate... Typically, Brown, I like it when servers are just... It's open at a certain amount of time. I always like it when it's like a 4-man playthrough of Terraria, and you only play when all 4 are there. It is like a, everybody's there when we play. With the amount of people I want for Pal World, it's a bit difficult to do that. And so, I want to just limit everybody to like 5 hours a day for the first week. And then, the second week, I'll up the levels a little bit. Third week, it'll be go wild, go ham. You can do everything now. But it's so unfun when, like, you play for 2 hours, you pick a base spot, you've got your tent, you log in the next day, I've got like 3 hours to play. You make your little fucking bow and arrow with sticks and weeds, and you see somebody fly by on a jet dragon with rocket launchers and like tech gear, and you're just like, okay, why am I even here? That's what happened to me in Power World the first time. I tried to split my time between 2 servers. And the first server I played on, I had fun for 3 hours. That was with Foss, Gale, Fenris, and on that server it was like, I played for like 3 or 4 hours, had a base, it was fun. I'll get to you in a second, by the way, Viper. And then, I went to go play on the other server, and so the second day, instead of playing on that first server, I played on the second server. And this was a streamer server. And what the streamer was doing was, he was on the same team as his entire community. They were like all sharing a base. And so, you couldn't keep up with him. Because he had like 10 little minions just funneling resources into him. He was just like, oh man, I need this rare resource that you need from this dungeon. Oh good, I have 27 of it in the bank already. Right? Like, it was just... There was no keeping up with him. Because he had fucking minions doing the work for him.
It's broken.
I mean, that's fine. They're playing a co-op experience. It's just, I didn't want to share a base with them. I wanted to have my own little pretty base. Not the trash amalgamation, throw anything down wherever where they're building. Will we not be sharing resources or bases? No, go build your own base. You can group up with people if you want. I don't really want to group up with people. And so, I go back to the first server, right? Because the streamer server is like, okay, this is washed. Because, they're all just funneling the one person. I'm gonna go back to that first server where I had a lot of fun. This was a 24-hour server where the people playing had been playing 18 hours a day for the past 2 days. So I log back in. I've got my literal, like, log cabin. And somebody flies by on, like, a jet dragon with tech armor and rocket launcher, and is just like, oh, they've literally played 30 hours since I played? This is washed. I'm so underleveled, it was not fun to go along with them exploring. I did 0 damage. Yeah. Nice, I'm Holy Paladin recently myself. I love healing. Hell yeah. Maybe I won't play, if that's the rules then. I could just do it by accident. Well, I mean, so Chewy. We'll have a clear level of, like, stop here. Right? I want to find clear rules that, like, everybody knows this is what it is. Ideally, I have a mod that, like, just physically prevents people, so it's not even like an accident, it's just, you literally can't. I don't know if that exists, though. If you do it, though, Chewy, I mean, it's no harm, no foul. I'd probably just tell you, hey, chill out. And if you were being a menace to people, then I'd just boot you from the server. But not like the community or anything, just the server. But like, that's if you're specifically being a menace. That's like, you've leveled up a thing
Promotion.
that, like, you know you're not supposed to do, and you're just, like, kind of showing off to other people and being like, check out what I did. Not, like, taking over their bases or anything, but... I'm going to annoy so many
love
people with
that.
how slow I am. Some people do this exercise, show off full naked VR
cute.
chat male avatar. And the body in that avatar is authentic thirst trap. Hell yeah. We will not be sharing resources or bases. Cry. Ain't gonna lie, I hate whenever I play Power World. So noise ruins it. Like Terraria, the... Oh, hey, let me show you this overpowered thing. Like, spoil all the fun, why don't you? If somebody does that in a Terraria thing, like, if I was streaming my first round of Terraria and somebody was like, let me show you this, it's an instant kick. That's like an instant, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Yeah, I love the game, but people can go nuts in the front of you in tech. This is very similar to the rules of a roleplay server. Made monsters on Void that prevented unrealistic growth. Modded Minecraft does that to me. When I log off a server, get back on a day later, and people have massive factories. So people that were grinding were wasting their time. Even if they weren't paying attention to the rules. Never completed Power World. Not even gotten close. Just ruined so fast. I want to make it so that the people that have a 9 to 5 can still keep up. That is my goal. Probably spend a lot of hours on it if I'm focused. But no, I wouldn't do stuff like that. So if Power World isn't going to be on Sunday, well, it'll be on Sunday. I don't know. I wasn't going to do anything on Sunday. Logitech, I'm not looking to, like, have something fill every Sunday. I kind of feel like Sheepy finessed me into multiple games. Like, Senril and I did Planet Crafter on Sundays. And then we did Forever Skies, and I was, oh, Sheepy and Logitech want to do this as well. Let's do that. Hell yeah. And then Planet Crafter had an update, so it's like, hey, let's just continue this. Then we went back for the Forever Skies update. Then we did Re-Rising. And then before I realized it, I was like, hold on. Did I agree to a Forever Sunday thing? Or is it just like, we're just chaining runs with this group? Because on one hand, I do like the Sunday groups. I genuinely have fun with them. But also, that's every fucking Sunday. And like, there's other people that I want to play games. I know that's hypocritical with how much I play with Cairo. But like, I want to spread my time around. And so, with Power World, my goal is to make it not a Sunday thing, but a like dedicated server, like 5 days a week thing. Because I don't want Sheepy to be playing for a server for like 6 months. Granted, she seemed pretty okay paying for it for a fucking year. But I would like it to be an active thing that anybody that's like, you know, anyone that has passed the vibe check can join in on. And, I'd like it to be like 3 weeks.
Ruin it. I'm gonna goblin up your server.
You better not.
Oh my god.
I've not bought it. I watched a friend play on Discord. And it was just what Yulind explained. I very much want the experience of we are throttling people. We are, you know, you have a week and there's like, ideally. Hi, Dory Muffin. Dory Moifin? I'm going with Dory Moifin. Thank you for the follow. I would like it so that, like, if somebody spent 15 hours on the game, they're caught up. They've hit the limit. And anything past that 15 hours in the first week is just, like, aesthetics. Just, like, beautifying their base. I don't want people to, in 4 days, have a fucking jet dragon, have an Egyptian god, have a literal fucking sky whale.
Egyptian cat goddess.
They did add that as a new pal.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to a single thing of Power World.
I can hit my vending machines. No, they had a they had an Anubis pal. They added a female version of it with this patch. They added the Anka cat pal. How about God? But there is an Egyptian goddess. The Egyptian god was existing. That's been in the game for like a year. It was like, we can catch Isu? You can. The Egyptian god pal, I think it's literally called Anubis. It was like one of the best worker pals. You'd have it like crafting your guns and ammo because it came with a skill that was just fucking goated for that. All know would cause issues. I likely spend a ton of time with breeding. No, you'd be fine. Hi, Dreon Walker. Catch the foot-loving goddess grin. Yeah, Zanubis. Well,
Mr.
Probably still
Rick
is.
here.
mainly because he is not 10 feet tall and just occupies space. I was so tired last night. Hi, Giraffe. My heart rate was 33. God bless the power of stimulants that relax me. I like perfect stat stuff. I really want to talk to Foss. I really want to talk to Foss and like have him show up today or tomorrow. And just be like, what would be some good breakpoints? What would be good levels of, I want a server to last 3 weeks. Where do I require people to stop? Where do I require, where do I limit people so that they do not go past this point? Because Foss is very familiar with Power World. And Yulind is Lovander.
I don't know if
Hello.
it's still like
Hi.
this, but there used to be
Hi,
that there
Hi,
were
Logs.
bosses that you had to beat at certain points.
Uh-huh. Well,
you could get it like that.
so there's the bosses, there's time, there's also like your main base level, right? Like the base has like 150 levels or something. It could be like, don't go past level 50. Week 2, don't go past level 100. So tired right now, only 4 hours of sleep. I got a good sleep last night. It was getting close to like 1 a.m. Dreon. And I was like, damn, I'm fucking tired. And I just went to bed.
You
Saying I
know,
didn't sleep much. Yeah.
you said the other night, or I think it was yesterday, you didn't like my idea of like it just gate it by like the prog and let people like over level past it, because it like immediately gets to the next tier the second like the gate would open. But I feel
Mhm.
like sometimes it's like the best you can do.
Well,
was,
so I
like,
want to
thinking
do a
about it.
combination. I don't want to do just that. Because if we say don't go past level 50, then people are like, okay. And then they spend the next 30 hours, like, going to the high level areas, dying a lot, but, you know, getting a little bit of resources here and there in ways they can do without that going past level 50.
Just say stop playing.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, hey, don't play more than 5 hours per day. That's where that comes
Yeah.
from. It's to deal with those people that have bad judgment skills on what is too far and take it too literal. Because if you give them,
Yeah.
don't go past level 50, then they're like, oh, cool, I can do this because I'm not going past level 50. This is great. And then you're like, hey, man, you followed the rules. Congratulations. You're fucking it up.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it's just kind of nature. Even in, like, my job nowadays, you have to have, like, purposeful ambiguity to take care of those fringe cases when someone pushes the boundaries, you know? And, you know, from a consumer point of view, it's really shitty to have vague and vague rules, but, like, it's the
I
only
don't
way of doing
know.
it
I
realistically
feel like it's the
while
opposite,
enforcing.
I think it's the opposite as well.
Yeah, I think we're
you
talking
need
about
to
the
be
opposite
very
part, because
specific.
vague ambiguity is like, if you set too exact rules, people will limit push and be like, oh, I stayed within the rules and went too far. But in this case, it's like, I want to set the rules exactly because I think it's within the scope of that we can set them exactly, that they can't go too far.
Okay.
If it's like, don't go past level 50, don't play more than 5 hours a day, don't go to, you know, these areas, and they're like, well, damn, I get to this point and I can't do anything. And it's like, yeah, that's the fucking point. That's the whole idea. I want them to hit that mentality of, well, I get to here and I can't do anything. Yes.
Make them feel the mentality of having a job.
Yulind, this is like every this is like every meeting at my work, by the way. This is what it sounds like.
Oh
I'm
God.
having like flashbacks. This is like every safety topic, and then just repeat this interaction we're having pretty much with,
Yeah.
with 6 people.
Well, the thing, Cairo, is that it's about striking the right balance. Did that make you die a little inside? Did that twitch your eyebrow?
No. I mean, that's just real. Like
What? No, it's not
it's-
real.
Just in the unfortunate world of safety, you know, we're overhead. We don't make money for the company. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we spend money. So unfortunately, in reality, sometimes the only times we can get funding is when something bad happens or something goes wrong, and leadership comes and they go, "Hey, why did bad thing happen?" It's maybe because we're fucking underfunded in these like 7 areas, and we've been telling you that for years. Oh.
Okay,
And
but
then we
what
get
I was
money.
trying to do was when you say it's about striking the right balance, that is a nothing phrase. That is I want to sound like I'm talking in this meeting and contributing, but I have said absolutely fuck all. That is like, if you hear somebody say it's about striking the right balance, my eyes immediately roll over and go, "You've contributed nothing. Thank you. Thank you for wasting my time."
No, I don't mind that.
I do.
I mean, most of the time it is about that.
No.
You are trying to find the compromise.
Sure, finding a compromise, sure. But, like, suggest things
anything.
after that. Suggest why we're compromising, right? But just saying, it's about finding the right balance. Okay. Anything else to add?
Mm-hmm. Yuli?
That's me.
You're right.
Are you just gonna start saying, like, you're right?
Usually not.
When I'm like, no, Cairo, no. And you're just gonna go, what do you want to hear? You're right.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear. That's all you want to hear. I
You're
know how you
so
operate.
fucking disrespectful. You're so rude sometimes. Bro is actually
and it-
hitting me with the, I don't
And it
argue with
doesn't
stupid
give you the
people.
Satisfaction.
I just say, oh, you're so right. Fuck you.
Oh! You
You're so
you say
pretty.
you always talk about me putting words in your fucking mouth. What the fuck was that?
What do you, how is it different? I don't argue with people that are stupid. I just say you're right. And Kairos here is
This
just
is-
like,
this is
Yulind, you're
this is
so
exactly-
right. You put
This is
so
exactly
much
how I-
sass and stank on it and everything. I could see the shit-eating grin on your face.
This is
IRL, as you said it.
This is literally the same fucking thing. This is the same thing. You're doing the thing I do to you.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I plan to have a timer on my phone. Managers sure
Oh
love
my
sounding like
God.
they are contributing and smart when giving shit ideas. If your idea is better, it's insubordination. Look, Cairo. 1, fuck you. 2, if you word it as like, I can see that, logic. I get that. But when you just go, when you pause, and then I can tell behind your words you're fucking grinning ear to ear, you're so right. Oh my god, I want to strangle you.
You're like the most right person ever.
Shut the fuck up.
You've never been wrong. Our perfect little angel.
I'm thinking about releasing a bunch of wasps into the IT department. Oh my god. I feel like that's a hate crime.
I had to tell my employee Yuli. We have like a little it's like a little garden with a greenhouse and all that.
Yep.
So like, it's like for ecology junk classes and little field trips and stuff like that, they have a little apiary. They have 3 bee boxes. And
Yeah.
so I took my student out there. I'm like, just don't fucking go near. I was like, because they had to put up a fence around it for like a while, like a temporary fence, because some fucking student thought it was a brilliant idea to go look at bee boxes, unprotected, with no PPE, no nothing, and then they got stung, and so they had to put up a fucking fence around it for like a couple months.
Did you?
And they finally like took it down.
Did you see the safety thing with the guy in India that just was chewing on a battery?
What?
This kid, he's just like at a gas station, and he's just like, he's got a battery, and he's just like, and it just fucking ignites in his mouth. And
Like a
I haven't watched the
lithium-ion?
video.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
That
the
sounds
video
right.
because like, I don't want to see how bad it is. But you know,
Lithium metal is pyrophoric.
I mean, I assumed it was like a AA battery or something,
Isn't
but
that the name of one of your friends?
lithium ion?
No, pyrophoric. Oh wait.
Pyrophoric just means it's it ignites on contact
Now
with
I
air.
realize why it sounded familiar.
I do not have a friend named Pyrophoric. Promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, but you have a friend named Cairo or...
Oh.
I was like, why does that sound familiar? Oh, so
Okay.
Cairo?
Okay, Darwin Awards. That is a literal Darwin Awards of like, hey man, you know, I'm sure you're not stupid. I'm sure you know you're a normal person
For, like, a
otherwise.
video game, there you go.
What in the
pyrophoric.
fuck made you think chewing on a battery was a good idea?
But you
Totally a good
it
idea.
Tastes good.
Yeah, honest to God, batteries are probably like the scariest thing I own to myself.
Mm-hmm.
More so than my firearm.
Batteries are why we having so many fires recently in a lot of our junkyards and dump yards.
Dude, I saw Dore.
Yeah.
When I worked, so before I worked at the university, I worked for TSDF, like a waste facility, right? I worked like you know, like lab pack, right?
Yeah.
Basically, a waste company goes, we pick up stuff. I went to a fucking Goodwill distribution center that I had to do a lab pack at. They had a yard box
I
outside
need to get myself
just
going to
full
work.
of batteries.
Okay, I hope it goes.
Just a liner
fast.
in
Mwah.
batteries.
Thank
all
you.
the way up to the top,
Same thing
outside
with your
in the
workout.
elements. And I'm like,
I
are
also
you
hope this
there,
goes
okay?
fast
Mm.
because it is 12 in.
Unput-outable fire.
We're at 2.2
As a
though.
Fireman, I work with a lot of firemen,
Take care,
and the
everyone.
amount of times like,
Bye.
oh, I don't like batteries, because like you get batteries in large scale. Yeah, that's a fire you're not
No.
going to be able to put out.
Yeah, no,
it is
because you
just let it burn out.
You need a D-class fire extinguisher because it's
That's
because
elephant's
it
foot.
falls under combustible metals a lot of the time. If it's lithium
Yeah,
ions, you
which
need
is
a class
literally
D
just like a
extinguisher,
massive amount of
which is like
salt.
massive extinguisher that's super expensive that no one has. Yes, because it's like a salt mixture.
Hi, Leon. Hi, Gana. Hi, Leon. No taxes.
I didn't know that.
No
they had
taxes
salt
because 2 beaches are.
fire
Hi, Gana.
extinguishers.
So your typical fire extinguisher
fires.
is going to be an ABC fire extinguisher. It's for normal combustibles, oils, and then electronics. Those used to be 3 separate, but now we just have it all in one. The problem is there's a Class D fire extinguishers which are used for combustible metals, which you're not gonna like see normally. That's only like in a facility that has combustible metals at scale. You're gonna see
Yeah,
things
this
because
is
they
why-
are expensive.
This is why when airplanes catch fire on aircraft carriers, they yeet them into the ocean because
Yep.
so a lot of times they can't put it out. And they're just like, well, that's just going right in the water.
Yep. You have
Hi,
to smother it.
Trogdor. You only can give me your blessing to become a YouTube LARPer of you. You don't need my blessing. You already had
You
it.
need my blessing, and you have my blessing.
I think the only way I would be upset with somebody like doing treadmill content was if they did my videos and at the same time as me, but not a knock together stream. I think like that's the only way I'd be like, hey man,
Okay,
Okay, hey,
something
man.
That would get you.
what?
if there was a new person that popped up and they started claiming that this was their original idea and no one had ever done it before, that would get to you.
The amount of
No, I don't think it would be.
Yulind
Hi,
gets
Zega.
like a good amount of viewers, but like there's so many super large VR chat streamers that also do walking stream days, so they can just get their exercise. So it's not
Hi,
necessarily
Turtle.
Yulind, but
The walkies, and everyone wants Yulind to do that, but that's not the style of walking Yulind does at all.
it's also walkies is also
Okay, but
at like 7:30 at night. I know because I go there.
Here's the thing.
And super late.
here's the thing, Cairo. This isn't even my idea. I got this from Fofamit. She's literally like hey, if you've got a walking treadmill,
I haven't seen
And
Fofa
you-
live in a bit.
I also haven't seen her live in a bit, and you want to be in VR doing this, there are the options here on the camera. And 4 or 5 years ago, I'm sitting there going, oh, write that down, that's really good. This isn't even my idea. Hi, Zigga.
Like the fucking SpongeBob and Patrick, write that down with the fucking binocular.
literally, she's like, hey, if you want to do, walk through cool places, you can put up videos like walking through Tokyo, and you can put yourself here, transpose yourself into OBS like this. And I was like, oh, I got the idea to do it through Video Game Worlds. And I feel like, I'm the first to do that. But I would not be surprised if just on the other side of the internet, someone else is doing that, right? You can have an original idea and just not be the first to do it. And I feel like there's definitely other people that have definitely thought of walking videos walking through Tokyo, but in video games. There's people that have, obviously a million people have thought of treadmill in VR. But combining the two, I haven't seen anyone else do that. But if somebody was like, hey, I came up with this idea and they've been doing it for 6 months, unless they were walking to my videos, I'd be like, hey man, that's a great fucking idea. Wow, that's so smart. The person who came up with that idea, they should get a Nobel Peace Prize. Cause my god, that's 5-head. And they'd be like, alright buddy, you're laying it on a little thick. And I'd be like, I had the same idea as you, high fives. Great minds think alike.
I started
Promotion.
Dave the Diver. I
Huh?
was considering streaming it because I was like, I just need
Fuck
water in my.
yeah, dude.
I was like, I just need water in my life to feel cool.
Bro, the net gun is so good.
No, I'm trying to research it. I
You
literally
fully
just started.
upgraded. It's so good.
E-bike battery caused an apartment fire a few days ago. Can't wait for the debate about battery regulations. Oh god.
Yeah, I have all the DLC.
High lugs,
too,
by
but-
lugs, wave.
Dude, that's the
Baby
only problem I
yapping.
have with this game is that this game had weird licensed DLC that went after it went away after a while.
Didn't it come back, though?
Godzilla And I think Yakuza. Did it?
I thought I saw that it came back.
I got the guy.
They be yapping.
Oh, they might have.
Well,
brought it
the
back.
boat has been canceled, so I'm here.
It's gone.
Term wave, high term. And if you're a big nerd, oh. You can walk through World of Warcraft. Okay, buddy. Alright, dude. Alright, guy. A hug. That game looks so good. Dave the Diver? I've only ever heard good things about Dave the Diver.
It's gonna go away though.
I have zero desire to ever play it myself. Because I feel like the whole water thing. But I've only heard good things about it. Recently you saw Cleo had a viewer friend go with a camera in the historical part of their European town. Shoot her VTuber avatar up,
Right, 'cause it's not
and the kid's walking to her for chat. Saw a clip. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
neat.
$7.
And I wasn't the first to print. I know I wasn't the first to paint in VR chat. Remember looking on YouTube to check? Granted, I probably spent the most time in that system. But who says others can't have fun with an idea? Even if it's yours originally? I'm of the same mentality. I've known about you painting for a long time, Dilly. But the first, I would imagine Great Moon Aroma Not that he was the first to paint, but he interacted with the first person to paint. Because Great Moonaruma would, like, make 3D painting museums. I'm sure you've seen them, Dilly. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody there was, like, the very, very first, but... I've also said the same thing. Where it's like, I have gotten so much happiness, so much positivity from walking like this, that anytime somebody's like, you know, I wanna do something like this, I'm like, yes, do it, please. And some of my friends, I'm calling out Zenith Val here, are like, oh, but that's your thing. I can't steal your thing. And I'm like, no, I want you to. I want you to get the, like, goodness in your life that I've gotten from this. Hi, Brokey. Yeah, batteries are a huge problem because people just throw them into the trash. Dave the Diver is awesome. It's not a scary game at all. It is when you're scared of drowning. Music in Dave the Diver is insanely good too. Good on them not leaving them on the street like he used needles. Lucky person I got to meet. Was one of the first to draw in VR chat. Passionately using pens. Started drawing them when pens came out and did a bunch of portraits. Pog, pog, pog. Is that pog? That looks like a pog. Bark? Okay, it's a bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, both Zenny and Fox have, like, asked me, like, is it okay if I walk on a treadmill in VR? And I'm like, yes! Of course it is. Like, well, that's your thing. I don't want to steal your thing. And I'm like, I appreciate it. But I literally cannot claim. To me, that's like the same thing as the Fine Bros trying to, like, copyright claim the word react. Like, it is very much a no. I didn't invent walking videos. I didn't invent treadmills. I didn't invent the mask features of the camera in VR chat. Combine them. Absolutely. Go for it. More Zenny streams? Zenny stream guaranteed Thursday. Other than that, they sometimes happen. Zenith mentioned had to bark. Started drawing when the pens came out. Did a bunch of portraits. It's wild that Yulind owns the patent to walking on treadmills in VR. I actually did take the patent out. I do own the official, like, licensing of walking in a treadmill in VR. It's crazy. It's crazy. I also included moonwalking in it, like moonwalking in place, and they accepted that one. I can't believe I got away with that. I didn't think they'd accept that one. But I own that stuff so that anybody can do it. I didn't want, you know, Big Pharma Bro to come in and patent it and start charging. I wanted it to be accessible to everybody. But yes, I officially own walking on a treadmill and moonwalking in place. Streaming myself walking to Yulind's walk streams, but I put myself beside him because he is my friend. I mean, if you want to, that's very flattering. I mean, that world masking is nice for using VR avatar for VTubing, and I encourage others to do the same. Good to know I can take it. Fine, I'll steal your thing. Now, where did I live my peener sippers? Peener sippers? Zvi? Hi, Zvi. Stream yourself walking on Google Maps to North Carolina to visit Yuli. Sniffers. Walking around through, you know, Google Maps in North Carolina until I find a 35-year-old dude and his father building a mailbox. That's them! Oh my god, we found Yulind's house! Are you Evil Larry? Are there someone named Evil Larry stealing people's peeners?
Evil Larry. He's the peener snipper, man.
Weird.
You know?
Promotion available.
Do you not know Evil Larry?
I do not know Evil Larry. No.
Oh.
I only know
sorry.
Pokemon
Peener
Larry.
snipper guy.
I only know Pokemon Larry. Everybody's favorite gym leader. Because he's just a guy.
Evil Larry's the black cat.
Can I net like the big fish, like sharks and stuff, or is it a waste of it?
What?
With the standard net gun,
It's a
No.
small one, so no.
yeah,
Okay.
no.
You gotta get a big one. Oh my goodness.
Depends who's asking here for a burger. I love Larry.
Bounce on it
Using
for a
Google
burger.
Maps to check out Yulind's IRL cake. Fran, there's easier
on
ways
it,
to do
Dale?
that. There's literally a website to check out IRL Yulind cake. I'm at that point where my laser is starting to like chew through boxes really fast. And so I'm not like waiting for boxes to break. But also like I'm earning way more money than I need for upgrades. So it's like a promotion is 4 minutes. And it's just like, oh, 10 seconds go by, I can literally sweep the upgrades.
That's literally how I do my combos now. Like doing combos, it's literally just like, oh, I can just sit here and do this forever.
Uh-huh. IRLUandCake.website. Hi, Jack. Beach day with cute Yulind. We had 2 beach days in a row. Yesterday was also a beach day. We had so many tech issues, Jack. We had to do it again. How are you, Jack? Hi. Oh. I've had really bad tech issues for like the last 2 weeks, Jack. And we found a solution. And you know, it's an easy solution. It's free. So I'm happy about that. It's such a stupid solution, though, that I'm like kind of mad about it. But basically, if I unplug the cable from the VR chat, not the VR chat, the VR headset link box. So not the cable from the headset, not the link box from the computer, specifically the cable to the link box. Issue is solved. Issue's completely fixed. And it's like, what? Fucking what? I hate that. But it works. Yeah, huh? Yeah, no, it specifically has to be that cable to that connection. I don't know why. And everyone's like, maybe some dust got in there. But like, this thing is so contained. It's like, there's the link box, and then there's like a plastic rubber thing that goes out of it. And your cable goes into that plastic rubber thing. So like, it's so fucking sealed. Could it be a driver issue? Nope, I updated my drivers a week ago. And that fixed nothing. I don't... What the hell? No, it was just a connection. It was just the connection was like, needed to be undone. Every now and then. So every now and then the USB bus will overload. And all of my USB devices turn off and back on. When that happens, sometimes the dongles don't turn back on. So like there's times where everything turns off, it comes back, but then 2 of my trackers are not on. And the fix to that is I go to my USBs and I unplug the dongles and replug them back in. It was just that. It was just that, but with the cable to the link box. And so, I'm glad I have a solution now. I'm glad there's something I can do to fix it, but it is still like, what the fuck? That's so stupid. I'm happy there is a solution. We fixed it yesterday, Jack, but then my room setup had like undone. And like my whole room was like tilted at 45 degrees. And so it's just like, I don't want to reset, Steam VR and do room setup just to, 3 hours into stream. So we didn't walk yesterday. And we are redoing the beach day today. Oh no.
That means Yulind has to do 10 miles.
Hi, Wobble Dogs lover. No, it does
Yeah,
not.
since he didn't walk yesterday, he has to do 10 miles, sit and climb.
My friends, Yulind, you should take a break. You should take care of yourself. You should take rest days.
Die,
Also,
perish,
my
I
friends,
never said that.
you missed a day?
I've never
Fuck
said
you,
it.
10 miles. Dory, like, I never fucking said that, suffer.
I never said anything nice.
That's not true. How often you have to unplug and replug it, though? I mean, so here's the thing. I didn't have to unplug it for a year. And then after owning the big screen for an entire year, it has suddenly popped up. So, if anything, I'm scared that I'm going to have this issue a year from now and forget what the solution was. Oh, I can upgrade everything again. Oh no. No, I'm very happy. I'm like top of the moon that I have no lag. My frames are good. My frames are like 60 to 70, and I'm literally streaming and in VR. 6, 7. 6, 7. No tails today. I'm looking at my notes. I wish Lugs was still here for this one. Joke's been over, bro? No. No, you want it to be over. But people are still having fun with it. This company, they had an AI bot that was, used prompts to solve the stuff at their company, right? And this one guy, it's a company of like 100 people, this one guy, he's like, oh, you can add a personality to the bot. That's cool. I want the AI bot to be a tsundere bratty girl. And he literally like typed in personality, long-winded tsundere bratty girl. Here's where he fucked up. He didn't do this on his personal settings. He did this on the global settings for the company. So suddenly, Susan from accounting is like, ChatGPT, how should we go about solving this issue? Ugh, why are you even asking me? You'd probably do this, I suppose, but figure it out on your own next time. And Susan from accounting's just like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
And so, one of the IT guys, he gets a fucking ticket that's like, hey, so the AI seems like a bratty teenage girl now. And he's like, what the fuck kind of ticket is this? Goes into the settings, see that some guy applied it globally instead of personally. He's like, oh boy. They grow up so fast. As long as people are against it, it's going to be rad. That's just Yulind Lamau, actually hilarious Lamau. He's the guy who released the wasps into the IT department. Hi, Puzzle. Oh, I can hit my vending machines.
Hey, Jack.
I am big sweaty. Oh,
Hi, Puzzle.
I didn't realize where I had the camera. Oopsie!
I was gonna mention that.
I turned around because I was like, oh, anomaly box. And then I looked at OBS. Just fucking Cairo's tits. Whoopsie! It's okay. He made a stream safe version, so he doesn't have textures under there. Surely you didn't come onto
Definitely.
my stream where I'm running around for crates with textures. I'll kill this guy. I'll kill this guy. I heard Yulind, it's all the, and then like, he went out of range. Ugh. Oh, my legs wobbled a bit there.
Oh yeah, you don't.
Kaya roomed. I mean, if the AI is too annoying to use, constantly tells you to work shit out yourself, that might actually improve their work to near pre-AI levels. Near pre-AI. Remember when TBC came out?
All the loot stuff
I
working.
made a blood elf, and I went through all of Eversong.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Woods and Ghostlands, good vibes. They like the zone. I also remember going through this zone 18 years ago with friends and having a great time. I remember specifically.
Probably killing
Hi,
goblins.
Kodiak. I remember specifically. Hi, Safi. There was a quest where you had to kill a dwarf that was like an Alliance spy.
Hi,
And so you
Safi.
talk to him, and he goes up the stairs, and then you kill him. But everybody wanted to do this. So there's like 50 people just standing around where he stops walking and just spamming their abilities to kill him. Damn, this is like 4 beach days in a row. Hi, Dodo. It's 2! It's 2 beach days in a row. And because we didn't walk yesterday. This fucking cat, I swear. Ma! There's a weird fucking cat outside. It's playing Mahjong and Omega Strikers. This is why dwarves are racist to elves. This is why the dwarf in the dwarf Discord, there's an elf posting channel of people posting dead elves. That's fucked. He just keeps delaying Catboy Day. Screw you too. I'll have you know, Safi, I like it when you play Omega Strikers. I like listening to that game. Okay. Too bad they chose to destroy themselves. Is it a fucking dead game? You hate to see it. We're at 3.3. I need a drink. Have I drank any of my water? I haven't. There's still people who play it? Yeah, but is it like doing well? They announced they weren't gonna work anymore and they lost most people. And they still have to balance it? Yeah, I've been there with the game. Heroes of the Storm. My beloved Forgotten. And not only create spawn, but it's not right next to me, so I don't care. This is I'm gonna call it a sad story because it involves death. But a lot of people are gonna say funny / leopardate my face. A Looksmaxer content creator. I didn't write his name down. But, he died. He died basically because he poisoned himself. But he got it in his head that gold is the secret ingredient of, like, life. And all of the rich elite are keeping it from us. And so, dude literally started injecting gold into his body. And died.
Oh, that goes hard.
Connor Murphy, I believe that was it.
Yay! Heavy
Don't
metal
say-
poisoning.
Don't say yay to somebody dying.
I mean,
Gold member.
gold memories. Awesome.
That's crazy. Guys, somebody died. Look, he's a fucking idiot, right?
Yulind,
Like, even without the gold, he was a looks maxer, which is like, okay,
no.
dude, you're fucking stupid. But like, a whole new level of injecting gold that's a pretty high up on the Darwin Award. But like, shut the fuck
That's
up,
just part of the
Cairo!
experience,
I'm about to mute
man.
you!
Okay.
This guy, I don't know, this guy was just going through life. He just, had some bad ideas in his head. He had the wrong people around him enabling him. That sucks. I look at that and I'm like, that sucks. And like, I don't want to mock him too much because it's very much, this sucks. And I'm sure he had friends. I'm sure he had moments where people enjoyed him and he was a positive influence on a lot of people. I don't mean to be such a Debbie Downer with this. I know it's a lot easier to just Lamau Gold member. And that is really funny. Unironically, Gold member is really fucking funny. I just don't want to celebrate it too much. Cairo draws breath, Yulind, and I took that personally. That wasn't a Cairo draws breath. I'm trying to, like, tell a story here. And Cairo is just like, and like just looking for a moment to start talking also. And it was very much a like, let me finish, please.
I just think death is very much part of the human experience and isn't something you need to shy away from or make light of, honestly.
I don't think it's something we should shy away from. And there's absolutely times where I think it's okay to make light of it. But like...
But Rip Bozo, lol, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Like, this guy had a mom and dad. And they are grieving. And if they look up... we know our son was a content creator who affected a lot of the lives of people. What are they saying about him? And they see Lamau Gold member 6 feet under, Darwin Award. That's like...
Dude.
Just imagine that mother not fully understanding streaming, not fully understanding what her son does, but knowing he's happy and like king of the world and succeeding, and seeing that is his legacy, like, that'd be fucking devastating.
Imagine if Two Mad's parents saw Twitter.
Yeah.
It was just about a dude being trapped in the Overwatch Matrix post-mortem.
I'll tell you a moment of death can be funny. Willoop, Foop, who has switched to Willoop recently. Their parents died. And the way they cope with it is, haha, dead parents jokes. That's just his sense of humor. So for that guy, death is a comfort for him. And anytime I see a dead parents meme, I send it to him. I saw recently a bumper sticker that said, "Please let me merge, my dad died recently and I'm about to cry." So
That's awesome.
I sent that to him and he was like, "Thanks, Yulind, I needed this today." And I'm like, I got you, buddy.
That doesn't feel right, yeah.
It feels, that's one of those jokes that I tell to somebody and I'm like, hey, we're cool, right? Like, I tell 3 jokes like that and then I send them a DM. We're good, right? This isn't just, you think you have to laugh, you think, I won't be friends with you if you don't. I get that a lot with Foss. With, he really pushes my buttons one day and I go, God, I fucking get why your dad left you. And like, he'll hear that, like the cogs in his brain stop, and he'll just look up at me and go, what? And then he'll just die laughing. But like, I feel like anybody else you say that to, who like didn't have a father growing up, it's like hey, we're not friends anymore. You don't fucking talk to me that way. Promotion.
Dude, I almost said something awful to my dad.
Oh.
Like cause like oh, did you
Let me
walk off?
promote real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I'm back. It's just another Liver King. Yulind not allowed to finish. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Cause like my boss is a butt this week, and my dad's like, well, why didn't you just like call him out on it and talk back? And I almost went, oh, it's almost like I grew up with a parent that would verbally abuse me verbally and physically if I talk back to them. So I have a problem confronting my superiors. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
I'd have said it. I'd have said that to him, and he would have gotten sassy, and I would have been like, point proven! Point proven!
Remember, as an adult now, you can have him arrested.
Imagine the rush of
Well,
injecting
that
gold
was
into
a long time ago.
It's a long time ago. Also, I don't think
Okay.
Kyra wants to arrest their dad.
No.
I think,
No,
I imagine,
no.
I don't want to speak for you, but I imagine, Kyra looks at their dad as, you know, they didn't have their shit together and they're just trying to figure it out and was trying to do right, and it's not like their dad hates Kyra and was like, I want this kid to suffer. Grr.
Mm-hmm.
It was just,
My
hey man, this
I
kid
would
needs
feel
some
this
tough
suffer.
fucking love.
my dad made a lot of sacrifices and was just a man with anger issues.
Mm-hmm.
He went to college when my brother and I were still born, so he was like working full time and getting his bachelor's
Mm-hmm.
and having to like help two kids grow up. I can understand frustrations, but like, you know, didn't cope with it healthy. That's not to justify the actions.
Imagine the rush
Just
of
to make
injecting gold
sure
into
you
yourself.
meant-
Do not
Just
verbally or
born,
physically
right?
abuse kids. Thank you. Huh?
Well,
Just
up to a
make
point.
sure you meant in just born, not stillborn.
No, I'm gonna Bangladesh that kid.
I'm gonna Bangladesh that kid. There is a point where it's okay to grab that fucker by the face and throw him into the rice
Kyra, do you
field.
know what stillborn means?
I love
Yes.
that video.
Yes.
You are. Yes.
Okay.
Imagine the rush of injecting gold into yourself. One would call it a gold rush. All right, no more jokes.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord, Fran. Good lord. To be fair, I think the story is he was running from the police and drowned. Oh. I didn't know that part. I just heard he was injecting gold in himself, and I assumed that was what killed him. Are we at 4? Are we at 4 miles? No, we're at 3.7.
Started late today, huh?
It was going really fast. I left when Lugs left. I checked and it was 2.3. I think I said I left when Lugs left. I checked when Lugs left.
Yeah, you did.
And it was 2.3 and I was like, okay. 2.3 went fast, but the rest of it's gonna go slow. Wait, Dory is hot now? What do you mean now?
I'm always hot.
I've always been hot.
I just realized I had this quest to get a shark head in this game. I've been killing the harder version of the sharks. I found the shark I needed to get the shark head from, and I just whipped his fucking ass. I've
love
been
to see
fighting
it.
like harder ones. I'm like, why is he not dropping the item I need?
Hi, B. Name the zone.
It's specifically a reef shark, Cairo, not a tiger shark.
Yeah, I was killing the tiger sharks. A lot of them. I was like, maybe it's like a rare drop or something.
Dodo always hot. Devil Goblin on immunity. Working on it. Me late today. Eversong. Ooh, I'm sorry, B. That's incorrect. I was looking for Eversong Woods Burning Crusade version. You needed to specify. There's a new version in midnight. No, good job, B. Good job. I don't think you've missed one. New one doesn't exist. You can't say that, B. The new one is so pretty. Never set a foot in it. The new one is so pretty, B. Ah.
Can't wait to steal Yulind's content by walking in this avatar.
Do it!
I have been. I just don't walk to your videos. I just walk to myself and chat.
all
Damn
of
it, I forgot to hit start research. God, dumb goblin.
all the streams I was watching have ended. But also, I see somebody's doing a Saturday Mecha Chameleon game. But I don't think it's a community. I think it's a collab thing.
Let me go look for you.
You don't know who I'm talking about. Rekko says it's a collab thing. Ah!
Oh, there's a lot of people in there. Oh yeah, it's open.
It is open?
It's
Okay.
open.
Ganahug. So I haven't bought Midnight, so... I mean, I wouldn't say any rush for you, B. But... I've had a lot of fun
Can I
with
say
Midnight.
something not very woke, Yulind?
I'm gonna lambast you on stream if it crosses the line, sure.
Do you need me to
No.
say?
I was
Oh,
gonna
fine,
say
so
I have trouble differentiating the fins from each other. Sometimes it's hard.
What?
So differentiating the fins from each other, I have trouble sometimes.
Like over voice or?
Yeah, they sound
Okay.
the same. Some of them with their English-speaking accents.
Hi,
Like,
Nandiri.
someone will say something and they'll like they won't like fully articulate it. They'll mumble it or scream it or something. Where I'm like, I don't know who that was.
Yeah, I think some of them do have trouble.
I don't think that's too anti-woke. I think that's because you didn't say like they all sound the same. You said I have trouble differentiating them. That portrays that it's a you thing.
Accent.
It's a you thing, not a like Finn
Well, I
thing.
mean, it's just
Humans
the English speaking vernacular for the Finns, you know.
What I'm really trying to like cover for you here, man. What you're saying
okay.
is it's a I have trouble differentiating. You know, they sound a little the same
Yeah.
to me, not a nobody can tell them apart. It's a I struggle to tell them apart. The
I
issue is
struggle
with
to tell
me.
them apart when they're speaking English. I'm sure, or maybe people can tell them apart with their English speaking accents as well.
I
It's just
can.
very unique.
I
I can
have
I
never had an
confuse
issue telling who's
Yunerto
who.
and Air.
Who in air?
Yunerto.
Mm. No, they're very distinct to me. Hi, Cuteland. Oh, they're not going easy on you, Yulind? Nope. Hi, Kayla. Promotion available. 1.3, 1.7, 2.3. We dump on this one. Oh, and I've got vending machines. When he said fins, thought he was still talking about sharks. No, Finnish people.
I also thought you were still talking about sharks when you first said. I was like,
Yeah,
"They're sharks."
like, what do you mean?
And then I'm like, oh, you're talking.
Have trouble
Okay.
telling between the fins, like what dorsal and the other.
Hi, Julio. Thank you for the follow. To all the Warframe peeps in chat, watch ChannelCon stream. You can get a Halvu for watching 3 minutes right now. Later, you can get a free Mesa Prime. Oh, free Mesa Prime! That one I actually want. Ooh! But I need to get my orbs.
Not until later.
Nealon, I'm waiting Chronia relay with my ship. Hell yeah. I bought TennoCon ticket a couple of years ago. The problem is, TennoCon very rarely lines up with when I'm into Warframe. And I haven't been into Warframe in like 4 years. It's one of those games that's like, oh, I love Warframe. It's such a good game. It's so cool. Oh, you know, what was the last thing you did? Oh, I haven't played in 4 years. I just think very highly of the game. We out here smacking our orbs. I used to sell Mesa Prime parts. I'm a relics dealer. I always crack open my relics and then I sell the parts. I'm the guy that you're like, damn, I need a fucking Rhino Prime chassis. Those are like a dime a dozen. But like, I don't have one. What are they worth? 5 plat? I'll buy it from this guy. I'm the guy that has a bunch of auctions listed for like 5 plat each.
I'm like
Yeah.
over encumbered. Hopefully I don't get jumped in this place.
Dave the Diver?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I killed a lot of big fish and I'm a slow fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I just
Yeah.
got fucking zoomed on by my cat and scared the shit.
Yeah. Surely.
Then why do you bark? You'll scare 'em.
Cairo, did you hear the blunder I did in
My
this
cat's
map
just-
earlier?
No, what happened?
My bounty research was at level 2. I had forgotten you could spend research tokens because it's not up at the research area. It's down here. And so Lugs mentioned it, I was like, oh fuck. That's right, that's just a thing. And I dumped 20 research tokens into it right then. And now it's maxed. Yay. So I should be getting way more tokens now. I quit Warframe. We're getting frustrated in one of the MR upgrade missions. That's fair. The thing about the Master Rank upgrade missions is that there's often a way to just make them not an issue. There's often a way that's like, you can just remove all challenge of this. And so, I would usually do a practice of it, go like, oh, okay. And then I would actually try it. And I think once or twice I still failed it then, and then I'd look up a YouTube that's like, what are people doing for this? And then I just do it the next day. Hi, Yulind, how's it going? Hi, Donbara. I'm very tired. I'm very sweaty. My shirt feels completely drenched through because we are at 4.1 miles with max incline. I want to think about the LR spy tests are. I actually love spy missions. That's one of my favorite mission types. I hate it when somebody takes a Wukong and just cloud forms through all the lasers and solves it without anything. It's like, man, you're taking away the game. Yulind's wet. Missed yesterday, but saw the VOD. Hope things are working better today.
Spy missions.
Yuli sweat lick. Everything is working flawlessly today, Donbara. I have had 0 frame issues. We were in the water earlier. We had the dolly going. I use Ivara Augment. I use Ivara Augment now because as much as I love spy missions, I don't want to go into a spy mission and keep everybody like held up. Like, I would hate it to go into a spy sortie. I run to B. A and C get solved instantly. And then I'm like working through B the fun way. And then the guy from A is just like, what's the holdup? And then he like teleports to B, solves it instantly, and then goes to the end. And I'm just like, okay. Every now and then I really want to do spy missions and I'll just do them solo. But like if I'm doing them in group content, I run an Ivara Augment. I have an Ivara setup that's like max speed, so she just fucking hauls ass. It's basically just stealth efficiency with the augment. And I just roll through the map. And
Wait a second. Were you gonna do Warframe walking videos at one point?
yeah.
Is that still a plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Marshall. Working flawless, looking flawless. Well, thank you. Stairs. That's great to hear. I just walk in and crack it in under a minute. Yeah, that's what I do in group stuff. Hello, Walkie Boy. Damn, that golden Cairo. Yeah. Yeah. He's fucking with my earnings. I make people pay $50 to take my clothes off. And Cairo's just like, I'll just do it for free. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
and then he's gonna hit me when the camera turns off like normal.
You know that's not true because you never learn. Guys, if I hit Cairo, don't you think he'd get better? Don't you think he'd stop fucking? I need to say this joke next to Cairo so we can actually hear it.
I heard it. I fucking heard it.
For legal reasons, this is a joke, everybody. For moral reasons, it's one of the darkest and most fucked up jokes I've ever said. Guys, you can tell that I don't hit Cairo. Because if I did, don't you think he'd learn? You say this in the court of law. The entire jury didn't like that. I like the sweater on this outfit. It's got a weird bug. It's not actually black on the inside. That's like a weird shader thing where it should just be more of the gold that you see on the outside, but for whatever reason, it's showing up like black, no texture. The 1960s jury loved that. I still like using Loki and Limbo for Corpus. Tell him. He hates you, Cairo. I come back to if I hit Cairo, cry. Cairo looks good in a gold bikini. Cairo acted right! TennoCon running and I am salivating at the 10 Alive. I want to get the Mesa Prime. I want to get the free Mesa Prime, Marshall, because I don't think I have Mesa Prime. No, you would still hit them. Just use blush to cover up the bruises. I can't wait. Also, good lord, that femboy jiggle, damn. How's the Walkland going? It's good. We're over 4 miles. We're at the home stretch. Hi, Techno Leon, wow. Okay. Got 3.5 billion. Surely now I can afford all the upgrades. I have one more level.
According to Qme, the Mesa Prime thing is in a few hours.
Yeah.
So, if you take a nap, you might want to queue up TennoCon in the background.
Yeah. Leon, it's Denny's time. Time to clean little mold from the kitchen at Workland. Oh, God. I'm just dang excited. We're going to town. The 10 Live Relays, a little dry dock. Ooh. What are my boosts at? I don't think I've clicked my boost in a while. I feel like I'm leveling slow. I wonder if those are down. They are not down. They have 3 seconds left. What a perfect time to check my boosts. It's another story I have for you guys. I think I talked about it yesterday. But at the World Cup, thousands of Australians made an event out of going to Walmart. They just, en masse, like 5,000 of them, or I don't know how many, went to Walmart together. And they filled the fucking store. That was really funny. To be honest, I don't love the way the dry dock sounds. At Mesa Prime, it's one of my femboy Warframe. Game refuses to give. Whenever he gets unvaulted. I just need one more part to craft.
I was gonna say, don't they have a femboy Warframe?
Well, yeah, but he's vaulted.
Right.
So here's the thing, Donbara. They unvault them based on pieces that are available. So, while you may not like this, you may just want to buy that piece for platinum. Sell a few prime parts for platinum that you need, and then buy it for that much. Because if they have like a shit ton of people listing the prime parts, then it's like, okay, this isn't like unavailable. People can just get this. So we don't need to unvault this yet. The prime version of Neza, yeah, I know I hate it. What is the part? We're going to Walmart. We're at Walmart. We went to Walmart. Yeah. Only the chassis, I think, so the gold reward. Not gonna lie, I keep forgetting Neza exists. I should love Neza. Both playstyle and, you know, because the Femboy Warframe. But, like, my ex played him for a bit. So I just look at it as, oh, this is one of my ex's frames. And the problem is, there's like 3 Warframes that I look at like that. Valkyr, Neza, and Mirage. All of them I look at as, oh, that was my ex's Warframe, so I can't play that one. That's their character. But, like, Mirage, I'll never have any desire
I
for.
love Valkyr.
But Valkyr and Neza are both like, oh, I would really like this, but I can't play them. Pretty sad. Valkyr's insanely powerful. I mean, technically any Warframe is insanely powerful.
Melee frames go burr.
Yeah. I should have those relics.
Melee frames.
Did you see the story from the Chinese guy that went to Texas Roadhouse? It was incredible. No, I didn't. Yes, but Valkyr just cleans. Marshall, have you ever heard me talk about what my my strategy is in Warframe? How I built my mainframe? No? I am a Nyx player. And I run based on Mind Freak, which makes it so that when you mind control somebody, that target gets 1,000 ability power. I also combine this with a subsumed Loki decoy, and I run the decoy augment that is taunt. I think it's called taunt. I forget what it's called specifically. But it makes it so that when you use decoy, instead of creating a clone of yourself, you turn an enemy into a target. So what you do is you go up to a target, you use decoy on them. So now they are taunting everything within 40 yards, and everybody's shooting them. It also makes it so that when they shoot that target that is the decoy taunt, they apply 10 statuses to themselves. So there's a lot of, like, kickback damage. After using the decoy on them, I mind control them. So now they're immune to damage. And they increase ability power by 1,000. So I decoy a target, I mind control it. Anybody that shoots that applies poison, burn, electricity, just to themselves, that instantly kills them. They literally just drop over dead from shooting this guy. It is a fun little disgusting combo. It only lasts 40 seconds. So every 40 seconds I have to get a new decoy target. I have to kill my mind control target, get a new decoy target, and then get a new mind control target, which that's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. To be honest, ATM, my favorite frame to run is Caliban Prime. Run the augment to Razor Gyre. And he's such a powerful caster? Hell yeah. I always want to be the Minion Mancer. I want to be the one that's like, my pets do the work for me. Okay, I have max crate capacity. Did I need max crate capacity? No. I typically only have 6 crates on the ground at any one time. But I have max crate capacity. I have an average of 5 crates on the ground at any one time. Yeah, Caliban's pets are crazy. I haven't played seriously in like 3 years. I am told that they've been a lot more accepting, a lot more like open to pet builds and stuff. Whereas in the past, it's like they do not want any automation. Yeah, so Necros, Nyx, and I think there's one more. I like Gamba for my long missions, let it ride. Necros, Nyx, and I think there's one more. One more what? If I ever pick Warframe back up, I need to hold myself back from buying the Valkyrie Mesa heirloom skins. Because holy fuck. It's a new form of damage. The new gun has an element I never seen before. With the augment that gives them electrical damage on hit by a Razor Gyre, this completely cleans house. Oh, you mean Tau? Nyas technically has minions with little babies from his 4th ability. Well, so many Warframes have pets. Like, there's a lot of pet frames. But usually your pet is like a buff. It's like part of a combo. It is not the like your source of damage. Protea, just going bang bang bang. I love you, kitchen gun. Octavia. Octavia is kind of a pet frame. With her bass and treble. What are we at? 4.6.
Dante not a pet build, technically?
I don't know Dante's abilities. Hi, Star. I mean, Uriel's mini build?
Basically, he manifests 3 demons based on his level.
Is that Dante or Uriel?
Uriel. Why the fuck am I thinking?
I was like, I thought Dante was like the
Dante's
caster
Inferno.
guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm thinking of Dante's Inferno. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm yeah.
No. Uriel's a pet build for sure. They just don't want to automate it. They don't want it to be you just walk around and don't press anything for 5 minutes and your pets do everything for you. Hi, Undertow. Yes, we've had the resist to it, but never a way to inflict it ourselves. Yeah, sentient Tau damage has been around a while. Still also need to finish collecting the spider mommy. It's just incredibly rare. Dante's the book guy. Uriel is the literal devil. I'm gonna have myself a beach day or afternoon tomorrow. Hell yeah, Dante is a literal bid. He can bid? Bird? Yes, we never had a 10 wielded weapon that we could use it.
Isn't the whole point of Tau damage is like it's the one element that almost
Did you-
nothing provides resistances to, so that you're like, oh fuck, a sentient, ah! And you just
Did
Did you
Not
play
open.
that one Dante's Inferno game where Satan had a big swinging dick?
Nope, I'm gonna do my promotion.
Cairo! Who starts a conversation like that?
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
No!
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I played that game. My brother and I rented it. It was a fun game. It's literally called Dante's Inferno. I'm not fucking joking. That's the name of the game. See, Don Barra agrees. They know.
That's true though, yeah, Dante's
At the end,
Inferno.
you fight Satan and he
Woke
you're
something in
the
him.
seventh circle of hell. So it's actually cool. 'cause
Who
it's
the
like an
fuck
ice
starts a
arena,
conversation like that? I
and,
just
like,
sat
that's how
down.
that works.
No Prime is
And,
disgusting.
yeah, Satan pops out and he
You got
says
the new
it's
augment for it?
Yeah.
Still don't have. So it's not sure from what I used. No Prime is disgusting if you got the new augment for it. Ugh. We out here smacking our orbs. Oh god. We're close, guys. We're almost done. Hang in there. Just a little bit longer.
No,
The eels that you need to get for eel curry come out at night.
10 billion quota.
But I can't swim at night.
It will eventually give you the ability to swim at
Oh, because I don't have the employees yet.
night. Yeah. You
Oh, Yulind.
probably need to progress.
I may not have a new Pokemon avatar.
I don't have any
Oh.
quests right now. I guess I'm just.
Is it a new Pokemon or like a new base avatar that's, you know, a Pokemon we've seen from you?
I don't know, Cairo. I don't know what your problem. But that's how you get the eels for the eel curry.
Mhm. Yeah, I was trying to attack the eel in this little corner, and it wasn't doing anything. I was
Yeah, no, they
confused.
don't work.
It's a Pokemon you might know of. Well, I'm certain I know of the Pokemon. Hi, Proxy! You got another 4 miles to go. No, I fucking don't. I was yelling at Wolf last night, Proxy. Because he was like, oh, this person's here. We have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, Wolf, get the fuck out of the bathroom. Why are you hanging out in here? This is fucking gross. You're making the people lay down and piss. Get the fuck out of the bathroom.
But what if they want to be piss babies?
They don't. They just wanted to be around Wolf.
What if Wolf is secretly a piss baby?
I don't think Wolf is a piss baby. Do you want them to be a piss baby?
Judge.
Yeah, I am judging you. You didn't say no.
Goblins are goblins.
Apparently this goblin's a fucking piss baby also.
I know you have a hatred for goblins, but
I don't have a hatred for goblins. I also don't have a hatred for piss babies, so I think they're gross. But you were like, are you a piss baby? And I was like, no, I'm not. And then I was like, are you a piss baby? And you just refused to
piss
answer.
goblins? Piss goblins? Piss goblins?
I still love you, Dore.
Is that not just what a goblin with yellow skin is called?
With all the gold on Yulind and Cairo, I'm not surprised they are piss babies. Or not! Oh, I don't know about Cairo. Actually, Cairo might be. I've seen a picture of him.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, you got your piss.
What
You have
the
your piss
fuck?
beanies
Wasn't
on.
there that one picture from the dance club you used to be at of all the dancers at the urinals?
No, what are you talking about?
What?
It's a picture Ants posted that was like the dancers from the one club, and it's like 4 or 5 of them just lined up at the urinals, and it was like, Cairo? And you're like, no, not me! Dory, the level 5
there's
goblin. Piss
There's a drunk video that I could show you.
Good lord. Hi, Hobbit. 4.9. We're almost there. We're almost at 5. And then I'm going to fucking
Halfway
Paradisa.
there. You gotta make up for yesterday.
No, I don't. I already did make up for yesterday by carrying the incline over. Fuck you. Fuck you, you dumb little goblin. You don't even look like you're worth experience. You're so low level.
I'm a
You're
devil
fucking
now.
fodder. You're fucking fodder.
I know you hate goblins. I know you're finally just letting out that hate. Let it out. Yeah, I know you got that sword. It's right here. Just pull it out.
You're the type of soldier that your fucking drow lieutenant says, go forth, my minions. And then they start lighting up a fucking bomb. And they're like, what are you doing with that bomb? And they're like, it's gonna blow up when you're out of range. Just go forward. And they blow you up with the heroes. That's what your superiors think of you. Yulind is a wowist. Only cares about alliance races and their goat people. I do not play Janai. I did when I played Shaman, but, you know, that was because I had to.
I do.
No, don't hit me. With your big sword, I'll die in just one attack. Only have 5 hit points. Please don't attack me.
No, I'm just a little guy. Don't hit me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little goblin. I'll die.
I don't think Cairo would be a goblin. I think Cairo would be a kobold.
Right, we'll just stand here under the and just.
And then Yuli tries to take my candle. I didn't know that in Elwyn Forest they got rid of that kobold mine that's like next to Goldshire.
There's still a bunch of them.
What? They did?
Wait, hold on. No, I think it's still there. Cars of Troll, 100%.
Post Kata.
Back when I played,
I'm pretty
I
sure it's
remember
still there.
thinking the mine was so cool.
Cairo's wild as always. I see Cairo gnome. 400 consecutive streams. 4.99. 4.99. 4.99. Turn fucking 5 already! 5.
Gonna hack Cairo's walker.
Hand? You wanna stop freaking out there? Okay. I bring this over. I pause that. I open this. I click this. I click that. I get a fucking big chug of water.
I have a question. When you get the double orbs thing, does that count for the anomaly rate?
I have no fucking clue. I wish I could tell you.
Hobbit, where are you when I need
I
you?
actually don't know. I assume it's just when you break an orb, you get 2 orbs. But I don't know if that affects crates. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Well, I leveled up so I could get the double orbs thing so that I can get the permanent selling thing from the orb shop.
You don't have it yet?
No, dude. I play like 1/6 as much as you. I was only ahead of you for like...
Yeah, but
3
I had
games
it
to
before
maybe a
crates
week.
came out. Once the crates, the anomaly stuff came out, it was like, oh, they just throw orbs at you. I just would have thought you had it by now.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I came to this map.
Oh.
I didn't even show up for the last beach day.
Yeah, but you're not here just on beach days.
A lot of times I am.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Alright.
the reason I've been scarce you past couple of weeks is because I got really into Dying Light 2 and Dying Light the Beast.
Hmm.
And now I finished them and I'm like, well, all that's left to do is the challenge modes, and I don't play these games for the challenge.
You cheated us, not even on a beach, just in a lab? Okay, dude, I was just at a beach. Fuck you. Fuck you. We set this to
Perception
local.
is reality.
We click this. We click Paradisa, new instance, friends, drop portal, portal. Justin and I'm going to check in a while. I was definitely like, I want to check later today. Because I'm like, there's no fucking way. I can literally see it. I can still imagine where it is. It's south of fucking Goldshire. And it's just right there. I think he just lumped me and Proxy together. No. You said you cheat us. Proxy said not even much, just in the lab. I didn't say you accused me of cheating. I'm so tired. Kobold Mine is still here with Kobold in it? That's what I fucking thought. I was like, there's no way. I've literally, like, been there. But I did accuse you of cheating. Yes? I said you accused me of cheating. Proxy said not even on a beach on a lap. It's right there in chat, Global. What are you doing? I don't like this gaslight, Global. It's too low effort. Did you hear the verdict, Cairo, on the Kobold Mine?
What?
It is still there.
There's a different one that I was thinking about that they shuttered in Kata. It's a different one in Elone Forest, but Fargo Deep still has its
Fargo
quest
Deep?
line.
Huh.
Fargo Deep mines with Gold Tooth, where you fight the one Kobold Gold Tooth. I think he's like a level 7. I don't know if he's an elite. I think he's just named.
I couldn't tell you.
That's it. Unleashes the sons of Argal upon your home.
Cairo, have you used the third person yet?
I don't like it.
What?
Don't
You don't like being able to see your own avatar's
No
ass,
joy, no whimsy. Ugh.
bro.
Ugh. Ugh.
Hi, Star.
Hi,
The
Cass.
boomerang. Use my mirror.
Beach day. It is
Hi, Cass.
a beach day. Oh, hi, Star. Oh, it's Sylveon. Your avatar is an error for me? I don't know what to tell you.
You have to
Another one for the pink.
show and
brigade.
unshow and hope it VRCheck lets you see it.
Let's see, it was... Oh, there's Kairo's ass. You don't need to move.
Okay.
I need to move. Okay. Anchor World. Does that line up good? It does. It does. Ugh. Oh, why am I fucking drifting? It's cute, Star. I don't really think of this Pokemon when I think of you, but it's cute. Oh, Yulind's collapse. I had Max Incline, Cass. It's a food bunny. Hi, Cassie. Where's your beach outfit? Hi, Cass. In that music video world, it's specifically to not be a puzzle. I hope you're happy. Glad to see you in VR again. I have one. Try as you've never seen it. Yeah, Cassidy busts out their beach outfit anytime we find a pool or beach. Did Core give you Flying Western Class Global? Cass? Yesterday was a very weird day for me. I was very, like, bummed out from my stuff. And then, because you two started early, I was, like, late. I was happy that there was no puzzle. The music world, it was weird. It was neat. It was definitely cool. I'm surprised it was as old as it was. Aw, I'm glad at least one thing went right. Well, so I don't know if you saw the rundown of tech issues, Cass. What happened was, for the past 2 weeks, I've had like really bad frame drops. It was like 3 days of bad frames, and then 4 days of good frames, and then 5 days of bad frames again. And it seemed very connected to water shaders? Water shaders, as well as, looking down. Oddly enough, looking down was, like, destroying my frames. And so, hi, Tractor. Does Games on Quick End today? It does. The final speedrun is, Expedition 33. You mentioned the frames getting fixed, though? Yeah, so, you wanna know what the fix was, Cass? The fix was unplugging the cable from the link box. Not the cable from the headset, not the Lynx box cables to the back of the PC, specifically the cable to the link box.
I didn't know you didn't
Well, I
try
fixed
that.
it.
I just
So I didn't
assumed
know.
you would have.
Well, I didn't even know that could come off. That part seems so solidly connected that it was like, oh, I didn't think it was two different pieces. I thought it was like one solid piece,
yes,
cable
I
to
see.
link box.
That's fair.
Well, I'm not at the beach now, am I? You should show me. Shrek, I'm looking down. What was your favorite speedrun? You know, I was talking to Wandering Wolf about that this morning. I don't know if I have a favorite speedrun from this year. There's two that I need to go back and watch. Elden Ring was really cool. Tears of the Kingdom was really cool. So right now it's probably Tears of the Kingdom. I need to watch the Wind Waker run, and then I think there was Expedition 33 and another game today that I was very interested in. But, I don't really have a favorite one. It's not like last year where it was a easy decision of Donkey Kong Bonanza blew everything else out of the water. Ohio. Man so pale, he's blending in with the sand. Also, VR tech issues get me bummed out in general. Glad you made some progress. Yeah, okay, so here's how it went, Cassidy. After troubleshooting an hour and trying that and it fixing it, my base station's fucked up, and I had a massive, like, I just needed to redo the room setup and unplug all of my base stations and plug those back in. Because it had me at, like, a 45-degree tilt, like, standing upright, I was at the angle my arm is at now. And it was just like, you know, me standing there, it's just sideways, like, guys, I don't think I can walk like this. And so, after like an hour and a half of troubleshooting, it's just like, we're just not walking today. We're just, you know what? I'll take a rest day like you guys are always telling me to. Mention my place facing around. You do that 7 times. Oh yeah. That's crazy to me that people reset that every time. I will go an entire year without redoing my room setup. When can I pay the bunny head?
Pat. I think they mean
Global?
Pat.
Global. We're gonna need to talk to you about, what's acceptable and whatnot. You can lewd me. You cannot lewd my friends, okay? So I don't know if you're talking about Cass. I don't know if you're talking about Cairo. You need to tone it down, Global, okay? This is your formal warning.
Are
Christ.
head pads lewd now?
It doesn't say head pats. It says head. Tell your dad happy birthday for me? No. I want him to know that I love him more than all of you. So if I say happy birthday to him and all of you forgot, he will like me more than all of you. I'm going to cook you, Shrimpoid.
Yeah, but if he ever sees this VOD, he'll know you were lying.
Yeah, but I told him not to watch my streams and VODs. Rude. I wouldn't know even if you were. He does check my progress on Twitch Tracker. I did tell him about Twitch Tracker, and he knows about that. And so he could probably check a few
he
clips
knows about
that
your
get
pink hair.
He does know about the pink hair. I remember I was at a restaurant with them, and they're like, oh, your character has pink hair? And I was like, yeah, it's pretty. I really like it when things go white to pink. I don't really like them on their own, but the gradient is really pretty to me. And they're like, oh, that's interesting.
Have you explained to them what a femboy is?
No, I have not.
Okay. 'Cause, truth be told, I don't know how I'd explain that to my parents either, so I don't blame you.
I mean, I could have the conversation with them. It's just like, do I want to go into an hour-long conversation that just doesn't need to happen? No. If they bring it to me, sure. Hi, Alex.
He's just more in tune with his anime,
Okay,
you know?
I'm sorry if the hypothetical made you uncomfortable.
It didn't. You don't. That's how. I just gave up and turned them off, to be honest. No, I was in a weird mood yesterday, Cassidy, because, I didn't walk and I canceled the walk. But I was still in a very good mood because it's like, oh, all the problems I've been having, we found a solution for. So, I think the Australians would be okay with Yulind on the grill. Unfortunately, they're really important for me because I move around a lot. Yeah, Cassidy is a very energetic and active and mobile person in VR. They're very, very animated. And being that animated, you're going to, just gradually lose place of where you are in your room. I imagine Cassidy asks herself 3 times a VR session, where am I in my room? Oh, how'd I get here? Yeah, hopefully it's
Or you
easier
just
from
be
here.
like me and you just go, ow, that was my wall.
I'm going to pat the bunnies. Them out. Yeah, it gets bizarre. I learned very quickly, Cass, that being in VR, I need to have my hand on the rail of the treadmill at all times. Because it's like somebody says something to me, I look right, I respond to them, I look back, and in that moment, I have gotten slightly off from walking straight on the treadmill. And so having my hand on the bar is very much like an anchor that keeps me, keeps my alignment. So Cass needs wall pads. Dude, I would love for, Cass or Core to just, fucking hit it big and, buy a house together where they each have their own padded VR room. That'd be sick! Actually, I can pay the bunnies, too. I'm going to use Girl DM's spoiler rate. Wait, yeah, I don't know. As cool of a technology as base stations were, I hope other solutions get good enough that we can get away from them for good. You say this as if I haven't already child-proofed the room. I really like base stations because I hate dealing with inside-out tracking. Now, I would love it to just hey, the trackers just communicate with your head, and the inside-out trackers, they're not going off of cameras. They just know where they are based on, information. They can just tell where each other are. That'd be fucking cool. I'd super down for that.
They're also very limited. I couldn't dance with a inside-out tracking headset. If you invert an inside-out tracking headset, they don't like that if you do a cartwheel or go upside down in any capacity. So it would not work.
But So what we're saying, Cairo, is like there's inside-out tracking, there's space station tracking. We want something new. We want something new that's like not. It's kind of like inside-out tracking, but it's not specifically, and it's just like it just knows where it is in a space, and so you don't need base stations. But it's not like camera tracking where you put your hand behind your head and you can't see your hand.
You mean like IMU based?
Kinda.
You just have to it would be calibration hell. The problem.
Bumpers, goes check first. Yeah, but what if it wasn't? What if the technology just improved that it wasn't hell?
Well, good luck with that.
That's the whole idea. That's the whole thought process of, man, we want this. I just walk into shit. Padded room. Mother, why do you want Core to go insane? I don't want Core to go insane. I want her to be safe and have a little comfy, like, nest to lay down in and bounce around in while in VR. No, ATM is not doable, really? That's why we're saying we want it to be doable. I want hybrid tracking. I want it when it includes, it goes to IMU inside-out tracking and goes back to external. I have a dream, an engineering dream. I'm going to do a cartwheel in my quest later to test how much it hates it. Ugh. I personally really like base stations. I really like external tracking. I like lighthouses. I understand why people don't like them. I'm kind of okay with just having 4 poles in the corners of my room, but I'm okay with having. Problem is, technology's on the way out. There's only, one company that's kind of using base stations, and they're like not going to anymore. So it's like, uh-oh, that's on its way out. I think about this every day. Like automatic calibrating using base stations. Did I cover all my notes? I don't think I did. My paladin in WoW is level 90. That's been fun. Thousands of Australians go to Walmart. Tomorrow. Hi, Sir Noble. I think it was you, Yulind, who might have recommended the 3rd arm poles for lighthouses. I did. It's the carpentry poles. They're like extendo poles that have like a stopper pad on each end, and so you can kind of wedge them like they're a fucking like a shower pole, but they extend much further, and they're more surface area than a shower pole thing. They've been great, dude. They're awesome, aren't they? They're like way less space than tripods, and they're way more sturdy. You can't like accidentally knock them over, and you can get them way closer to the wall. Octal gets me. 3rd arm, they've been great. Some other can look down again. I can look down again. Camera tripods are good too. I don't like the tripods because they take a lot of space. The thing about the carpentry poles is that they can be right up against the wall. They don't need the space of the tripods at the bottom. The mine have short legs and long poles. See, that just sounds like they'd knock right over. That just sounds like one little bump and it's fucking timber. Yep, hybrid should be the future. Each one has their own weakness. Will you finally acknowledge me? No. I finally can look down and see flatlands for miles. I've knocked over camera tripods like 10 times. Again, being very active in VR and all. Cassie, have I shown you the carpentry poles that I have? They're fucking sick. They're so good for VR. For base stations. Tomorrow. That seems sick, yeah? Tomorrow, we have a new video to walk to. I have published my first Blade and Soul video, and we'll walk to that tomorrow. It's pretty short. It's not long at all, but that's kind of nice. I'm happy. The Blade and Soul videos are pretty short. 1, because it means there's a lot of videos to post. 2, it means when I have a fucking 2-hour video and we get to 4.8, getting a Blade and Soul video will kick ass. We built the mailbox yesterday. We, poured cement in the hole and, did that whole thing. Power World server, potentially. Sheepy has been paying for one for 2 years, and so we're probably going to use her server when we start playing Power World. I don't know when that's going to be. I want to talk to everybody more about it. Looksmaxer was injecting himself with gold dyed. Guy set his company's AI to a tsundere bratty girl, but he did it on the global settings and not. Oh, Cassidy. Wait, what is this emote, Yulind? That's my hug emote. This is so cute. It's my hug emote, Cass. I love it so much. Why is Food Bunny here? She's allowed to be here. Cassie, did you hear about this AI story where this company, had an AI module, and somebody was like, oh, we can give personalities to the AI? I'm gonna make it a long-winded tsundere bratty girl. They did not do it to their personal settings. They did it to the global settings for the company account. And so all these people were just suddenly like, ChatGPT, how do we go about solving this problem? And it's responding, ugh, you really need my help with that? Whatever. I guess if I were to give you the answer, it'd be this, and you should do that. But, like, try to do it on your own next time. God, I want that to happen at my company. That would be so funny. It beats EPRI. We live in a crazy timeline. Good point. Hi, Mumbo Jumbo Gumbo. For convenience. Cassie, I greeted you with that emote earlier. Well, she just saw it now. No, the last thing in my notes is, this is really sad, but really fucking funny at the same time. This guy, his mom is at the end stages of Alzheimer's. His mom is like 99% nonverbal. She can't talk anymore. Hi, Core. It's she's on her way out. Just mom isn't saying anything anymore because the Alzheimer's has regressed and is that bad. On the radio, Coldplay comes on. And her mom just goes, turn it off. 99% nonverbal, but part of the 1% is I need to be able to tell them to turn Coldplay music off. That's really funny. BRB injecting Sapphire Protocol into Claude. Alzheimer's is so scary. My grandfather, Alzheimer's was a big part of him going, and so it's always been a little, a little extra scary in my family. Yeah. Core, Cassidy just saw the hug emote. It was, Core's been such a big influence, not just on my streaming, but also just on my life, that I thought a hug emote would be perfect. I don't like it when, people have a hug emote that's, them hugging themselves, or hugging, nondescript chat, person, and it's it's a perfect opportunity to, have a friend there. I really hope it gets better later on, Alzheimer's research. I think I saw a couple months ago that they had a big breakthrough. I'd have to look into that again, but... hug? Hug. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Papaya John. What time is it? 12:40? Wiggle. I want to fall asleep. I want to fall asleep. No tails today. It is my dad's birthday on the grand old... on the grand old...
So wait, are you napping?
Oh, yes, I'm napping. On the grand old 7-Eleven. It is my father's birthday, so I'm going to be celebrating with him later. Good night, Yulind. Not just yet. Not just yet. Although I do feel like I could fall asleep. I feel like I'm hella comfy and I could just drift off and fall asleep right here. You should get your dad a slushie. Mother, can you make sure Cairo Bun Bun doesn't get caught in the riptide? No. What are you talking about? He's literally a swimmer. If he got caught in the riptide, he'd be fucking fine. And I'd go out to save him, then I'd drown.
You swim sideways. You
Yeah.
don't swim out, you don't swim in, you swim sideways. You swim parallel to the beach.
I should
until
hope
you're out
no
of
one
the
tried
riptide.
swimming out with the riptide.
Oh, I've been in a riptide before.
Yeah, but you didn't try swimming out from it, did you?
No. I swam sideways. I started to feel it. I was like, oh, yeah.
What's the V-Day plans? They want to go to a restaurant. They want to go to a fancy, smancy restaurant. Do you? You're just hateful, mother. I'm not hateful. He's a better swimmer than me. Went for a run, come back, and Yulind is dead again? I'm not dead again. I'm just laying down after we did 5 miles with max incline. The ocean is terrifying. The ocean is terrifying. Ugh. Fancy barbecue? No, a restaurant. Although it is my dad, so maybe it's not a fancy restaurant. It might just be like a bar and grill. Where are we going? I saw one Target that was like, oh, I don't think they've streamed in like 2 fucking weeks. So that's a good Target. Yeah, we're going to Sikuru. She is playing Call of Duty World at War.
What? That's awesome.
It's like he never left us. I can still hear his
Oh,
voice on
Yulind
the
posted a really funny COD video.
Yeah?
Everyone's making fun of the fucking... They just re-released a, like, you know, close to 20-year-old game, like 15-year-old game for $40.
I got a message from a friend saying, are we still on for this? And it was their calendar saying, free slurp. And I was like, question mark. Thanks for stream. Seeker has been on holiday. Yeah, walking our way over. Wow, that's awesome. Comfy roll. Okay. Somebody give me the socials. Thank you, Logitech. Global roll. I'll miss you. No, you won't. No, you won't, Trogdor, because if you did, you would just get in VR chat. Yeah. Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. If you're not here in VR chat, you don't love Yulind.
That's not what I said. But you can't say I'll miss you when you have an option over here. Yulind is emotionally manipulating us. God, is it 2 S's? I feel like I just checked 3 times. It is. Waking up to you ending every day is painful. Change your schedule. Revolve your life of your, when you're awake and asleep around me. First Discord, now VR chat. Violent, if I get in VR chat, I'll burst into flames. I know you. That wasn't about you, Kumi. I already have. This is literally the Dormant Nexus. He is just pushing all his viewers around. Enjoy your nap. I'm gonna lay back down. Night, night. Good night, Dore. Sleep well. God, I wish I woke up earlier. I feel really bad for the Pacific time individuals. Me starting at 6 a.m. is fucking brutal. Initiate a raid to Sikuru. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. I'm so happy all the tech issues are solved. I'm so happy about that. We're gonna go to Sikuru. She's playing World at War, Call of Duty, I think. That's the game. No tails today. Yeah, I think that's about it. Tech issue solved. I love you. Bye. Ugh. Okay. Raid's gone through.